Hey, yo, how you doing? Welcome back to the late night place to be, the most must-see show on Twitch TV. We are the Archerverse TV. Welcome to episode number 179 here at the Archerverse. It's party time. It's time for a celebration, but not just because it's episode number 179, but because we are the very best in fantasy wrestling excellence, and tonight we are going to put on another spectacle. We continue our journey down the road that leads to fire and brimstone. The hellacious Hell in a Cell pay-per-view that is going to see the rosters of the Archerverse Fastlane taking on the roster of Super Saturday Showdown. It will truly be a battle between the Archerverse and the Universe. But tonight, we're going to pick up where that journey left off. We have seen dynasties and families explode. We have seen factions and tag teams breaking up, feuding, going to battle. We've seen amazing championship duels. We have seen it all. We have seen the most brutal championship matchup in Archerverse history just as of late. There's been a lot going on. There's still a lot more to come. Things are heating up and brewing. Pots are stirring, tempers are flaring, and there's a whole lot of animosity between champions and contenders as we continue to approach that landmark, that next pivotal pay-per-view, which is going to be Hell in a Cell pay-per-view in just a little over 2 weeks' time. So before we get started tonight, we're just going to have a quick look at the power rankings and see if they've changed at all. Again, it could take a few weeks to actually generate the proper power rankings that are going to come out of the system as we continue to progress everybody through their careers, different matchups, pay-per-views. Again, there's so many things that factor in to rankings, but they will eventually set themselves the way they should be as we continue on through the season. They are slowly starting to change, so we're going to have a look at that in just a minute. Yo, Lil, how you doing? Welcome to episode number 179, Lil. We're on the road to Hell in a Cell, and tonight's Archerverse Fastlane. 7 matches, 3 championship matches to continue stirring the pots and adding fuel to the fire that leads to that hell, brimstone, and fire. Anyways, we're going to have a quick look at the power rankings. There's the top 10, and they're slowly starting to take shape. I mean, most of those names right there do belong in the top 20. Whether or not they should actually be in the top 10, you know, obviously in the top should be a champion. But again, everything is still setting itself. So there's my point right there. Ashley Marie should probably be up here. Elias has only been in like 2 matches, so I don't know why he's even in 5th. Yo, Tiliana, how you doing? Welcome to episode 179, Tiliana. Tiliana, contract negotiations between your team and the Archerverse are ongoing and are going to commence later this evening after the main card is over and out. Just so you know, if you're curious whether or not the Archerverse management team has read the emails and been continuing to converse with your management team, that is absolutely being done. And again, we're going to have ourselves a late night meeting to further those negotiations. So things are still pressing forward. You showed up a great time, though. We haven't even started the card yet. We're just having a quick look at the power rankings just to see how much they've changed in the last few weeks, couple of weeks since we started doing our new shows, since the resurrection of the Archerverse. And they are slowly starting to take shape. Again, there's certain names on there that should probably be lower, and I bet you if I scroll down, there's ones that are down below that should be up a little higher, but they will slowly take shape and correct themselves to what they should be. So again, we've seen family dynasties erupting. We've seen tag teams and factions exploding. We have seen grueling matchups, battles, duels, brawls. I mean, the road to Hell in a Cell has been absolutely phenomenal thus far. It continues to heat up. Fuel to the fire added each and every show. it is going to be a fantastic pay-per-view. That clash between the Archer vs. Fastlane and Super Saturday Showdown is going to be absolutely intense and crazy. So you don't want to miss it. It's going to be a 10-match extravaganza. Championship matches all night long. And, of course, you're looking at the Archerverse and the Universe going toe-to-toe for bragging rights and supremacy, as usual. So it is going to be an amazing event. As is tonight. This is going to be a fantastic show. We've got tremendous action-packed card lined up. 3 championship matches, 7 matches in total. We're going to have a great time tonight. So we're going to get that underway here in just a moment. But Tiliana says, doing pretty good, and I'm glad to have come in at the start again. Yeah, well, it's always good to catch the start. I mean, again, it's one of those things where lag plays a factor, right? There's some people that they don't know I'm live for 10, 15 minutes. Which is why I try to, have my introduction, make sure we get some information out there. Because, again, there are people that watch the VOD, so I don't just wait for people to show up. The show has to be recorded. It has to go on. It has to flow. The electricity has to pump through the body of the Archerverse. And I can't wait for other people to let that happen. It has to go on. So the information highway is unleashed at a rapid rate in the beginning of the episodes. And then I just, from there on out, try to find things to discuss. And, there's always people that show up a little bit early, like, yourself, Tiliana, and Lil, if Lil is still here. So there's always conversations to be had before we get everything rocking and rolling and get the engine revved up. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get that engine revved up here in just a little while. I believe Christian Cool, although he might be off doing Magic the Gathering at the moment. I haven't spoken to him yet today, actually. And he didn't stream this morning. So I'm going to assume that Mr. Cool will be along to join the broadcast later this evening. My notification was actually on point. Was it really? That's fantastic. Because that doesn't happen very often. That doesn't happen very often. Normally notifications are not on point. You'd be one of few. Most people, you're talking 10, 15 minutes for that notification to run through. In any case, I also have some information that I can share. I'll share it again later. But, of course, since we've revamped with new shows, new brands, new draft, one thing I wanted to do was drop the WWE Universal Championship. So what we have now is the WCW World Heavyweight Championship instead of the WWE Universal Championship, mostly because the main flagship show for Vinny K is now WCW Monday Nitro. So now we have the WCW World Heavyweight Championship, we have the WCW Women's World Championship, and we have the WCW Women's Television Championship, in addition to the Cruiserweight title. So I switched. So we used to have the Women's Universal and the Women's World. Now we have a Women's World and a Women's World Television. And, of course, the Cruiserweight Championship stayed the same. I'll, of course, repeat this later as people filter in later this evening. Make sure everybody gets the deets and the down low. Yeah, I don't know where Lil is. Lil, what are you doing? You still there? Or did you flee the coop? Did you fly over yonder? Lil's kind of a floater. You can never tell if Lil's here to actually watch the show or to just pop in and say hello, see who's here, and take off. In any case, so, Tiliana, your notifications are on point. This is good. So you're ready to get your work on. Start doing some adulting. I mean, you're a mod now. You've shown up to work early. Therefore, you have to begin work early. You got to punch that clock. Get things ticking. Speaking of get things ticking, we're going to get this show underway right now. Again, welcome to episode number 179. This is the Archerverse Fastlane. We are going to continue to intensify feuds and rivalries. The stories are going to continue to push forward as we continue to march down that road, that fiery road to hellfire and brimstone that is Hell in a Cell in just 2 weeks' time. And again, that's going to be the Archerverse Fastlane taking on Super Saturday Showdown. But tonight we have 7 matches, 3 title matches to continue stirring the pots. Again, we've had exploding family dynasties. We've had tag teams and factions having fiery feuds, all kinds of chaos and dramatic situations as we approach Hell in a Cell. So we're going to get things kicked off. We're going to continue the story, and we're going to get the engines revved up and fired up right now. It is go time for the Archerverse Fastlane. Let's go.
We're full speed toward WrestleMania. Everybody's engines are revving. Step on the gas. We are in WWE Fastlane.
They keep talking about WrestleMania. We do not have a solidified date on WrestleMania here at the Archerverse. Ignore them. They like to jump the gun. Their information is incorrect. All right, so we're going to get things started off with Brock Maximus from Team Monkey Prime 541. Monkey Prime and Brock Maximus have had a bit of a resurgence in their career. They went from battling it out and losing very close calls in matchups, both in title matches and in singles competition. Of course, if you ask Brock Maximus, he's always complaining about being thrown into triple threat matches and fatal four-ways, but then again, he's the one that signs on the dotted line, so I don't know how much he can continue to complain about that. However, it is a complaint from Team Brock Maximus, which is, of course, Monkey Prime 541. Always Christian Hart does the same thing. I mean, he actually has it written into his contract that unless it's a pay-per-view, he does not have to be in a multi-man matchup. Brock Maximus didn't go that far, however, he still likes to whine and cry about it. He's had some tremendous battles, and he's also had some great victories. He's had some losses. Nothing to really blink an eye to. Is what it is, but I'm interested to see and intrigued as to exactly what Brock Maximus has to say, and we don't have to wait too long because he is ready to make his way to the squared circle. So without further ado, it is go time. Brock Maximus got something to say. Let's find out what that is. And Quasar's crew is here. How you doing, Quasar? Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you, sir. I enjoyed myself in your stream today, as always. It was really great to see you online, doing some streaming, doing your thing, rocking it out. Always excellent atmosphere. And I really enjoyed watching that game you were playing. I do, at the moment, forget what it was, but I enjoyed watching you and your wife play it. What was that game called? I can't for the life of me remember.
The belief is strong. Okay.
Apparently Maximus feeling a little feisty tonight. One of the advantages to being a superstar is to pound your enemies into oblivion in front of the entire world. Apparently, though, there's somebody within the company that he believes deserves above everybody else to be pounded into oblivion.
Fans are eating it up.
Well, it should be interesting to see who he's talking about. Stardew Valley, that's it. Stardew Valley. That was a very interesting. You know what it reminded me a little bit of when I was watching it? A little bit. It reminded me a little bit of watching. What was it called? Harvest Moon, maybe? I think it was.
Well, okay.
Is that a game you and your wife play often? Yo, Brock Maximus is actually calling out the big dog in the yard. Look at that. The Undertaker. The Undertaker, of course, currently the reigning defending Archerverse $1 Million champion. And, of course, Maximus just won contendership to that championship. So it looks like he's going to take advantage of the situation. He's not just going to wait for the matchup. He's going to call out the champion, get a feel to see where the big dog stands. Maybe try to play a little mind warfare. I don't know how well that's going to work against Undertaker. Good luck with that. I'm just saying. I'm not implying anything. I'm just saying good luck with that. But, I mean, you gotta appreciate Brock Maximus. He'll call anybody out. The man does not back down from a fight. He fears nobody. Calling out the Undertaker is a bit of a whole different ball game that I'm not sure I want to get involved in. I'll take the big fat 0 on that, but Brock, you know, it's Brock Maximus. It's not me, so it's all right. It's all good. Quasar says, "Yep, love that franchise." It's a franchise, so there's other ones. My fiance and I just started Stardew. I'm assuming that's supposed to say her first real video game, and she's loving it. Yeah, she sounded like she was having a blast. I had a good time watching you guys. So there's more than one Stardew Valley game? Is what you meant by that, or did you mean Harvest Moon? Because I mentioned it reminded me of Harvest Moon.
Hard to finish anything around this place. No love between these superstars.
Harvest Moon was Nintendo, right? Maximus says he appreciates Undertaker, but not the fact that he came out and interrupted him. I think Brock Maximus has taken one too many shots to the head. He's the one that called Taker out.
Comes before the fall. We shall see. A fan favorite.
You got to put those hands up when you're in a fight, you know. You got to protect that head at all times. Right? That's what I said. I mean, why would you call out Taker? I mean, so to be fair, Brock Maximus won contendership to Taker's championship. But still, why not just show up to the fight? Why irk him? You know what I'm saying?
To count the 10.
Why egg him on? I mean, he risks taking a beating before the matchup. And who the hell wants to get beat up by Undertaker? Not something I want to do. I am not signing up for that. Luckily, I mean, I'm a broadcaster. You know, I commentate and do play-by-play, so unless I do something really bad, I don't have to worry about Undertaker. Brock Maximus, however, doesn't have to just worry about him. The championship he wants, well, it's not around his waist. Apparently he left it backstage. The champions tend to do that.
Sometimes it's hard to get a word in edgewise.
They don't bring the titles out to the segments.
Doesn't even begin to describe the blood between these superstars.
Which is interesting. You think they'd bring it out just for bragging rights, you know? Maximus says it's pretty funny that you think this is the way to go about getting a match with me. Maximus.
Pride comes before the fall.
He already knows he has a match with you. You've got contender C. That's what you get. That's what you get.
Kick to the gut.
I mean,
he's fading, guys. That corner is the only thing.
Again, I appreciate the fact that he fears no man, but really, there's no reason to call it Undertaker ever.
Well-measured strike.
If you got to fight the man, go fight him. Do not piss him off before you fight him.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
See, this is not turning out well for Brock Maximus. He's outside the ring now with Undertaker. Unforgiving floor. Oh, is Undertaker showing a little mercy here? He's not going to pound on him outside the ring? Oh, what do you know? Brock Maximus now luring Taker outside the ring. That makes no sense. That makes no sense. Oh, good Lord.
Damage already. If he can hold the line here, he'll be in a good position.
Undertaker pacing, waiting for Maximus to get back to his feet. Maximus finally grabs a hold of Taker. Taker was running circles around him for some reason.
What a suplex. Boom, what a forearm.
Just taunting Maximus. Maximus decided to take him out.
KO punch. And he's heading back.
Wow, he rammed Taker face first into those steel steps. And he's very proud of that. Showboating, probably not a good idea at this point, though.
Uh-oh.
Nice belly to back. That's a nice show of strength and technique there by Maximus, because Undertaker is one big man. And Undertaker did not appreciate that.
What did you call Taker?
That is some vicious strikes to the body and head of Brock Maximus.
Order can't be restored.
Absolutely savage.
Hey, rules are rules. You got to pay attention. Or you're gonna
Referee
lose.
finally breaking that altercation up. Wow. I don't know. I mean, that kind of went back and forth at the end, but in the very beginning, Maximus was taking an ass whooping. It still begs to question, is it the correct thing to do? Do you call the Undertaker out? I mean, I don't understand why anybody calls out their opponent before a matchup. I mean, why risk injury before you have to actually fight them when it counts, when it matters? You know what I mean? I just don't understand some superstars. I mean, what do I know? I'm a commentator. All right, here's our first matchup of the evening. We're going to start things off with an explosion. Not just a bang, an explosion. We've got the fast rising up-and-comer Sebastian Vachon, the Mad Dog from the Seb Blaze Games, taking on the Anarchist. N.E. Eric Sinister. And of course, formerly anyways, from All Elite Wrestling, he was the All Elite Wrestling World Champion. Chris Jericho has signed with the Archerverse and is back in action and is here tonight to debut against these two monsters in their own right, Mad Dog and Eric Sinister. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is a steel cage match. It is not an Archerverse lockdown match. It is a regular steel cage match.
The time for talk is over. It's all business.
I said I was going to start things off with an explosion. I meant it. It is being done. Fireworks are going to fly. We are going to start setting the roof on fire right now and burn this shit down all night long. Let's go. Matchup number one, the Archerverse Fastlane. Now, welcome. Let's go. It is go time. And making his way to the ring first, is from Team CLXXIX. He is a former World Heavyweight Champion, a former Pure Wrestling Champion, a former Twitch World Heavyweight Champion. And tonight he just looks to stay in that win column so he can push forward, back to the limelight, back to a spot to grab the brass ring. And he's got two formidable opponents to go through tonight in Chris Jericho and Sebastian Vachon. This is going to be a battle and a half. The very cinematic and rather exciting entrance of Eric Sinister.
The following contest is a triple threat steel cage match. Making his way
triple
to the
threat
ring
steel
from Frankfurt, Germany,
cage
weighing in at
matchup.
220 pounds.
It's how we roll here at the Archerverse. We don't wait for main events to have a main event.
Absolutely
Our whole
amazing.
goddamn show is a main event. We are an extravaganza, a spectacle.
Though in this case,
The showcase of the Immortals.
Well, to say he looks ready to get this match started would certainly be understating his eagerness right now.
N.E.
Yeah, the opening bell can't
Eric
come soon enough
Sinister,
for him,
the
Cole, and I must say,
anarchist
I
from
absolutely
Team
love seeing so much
Alcatraz.
enthusiasm from him.
The former multiple-time champion, well, I'd say he's looking focused, but he's wearing a mask. I don't know how he looks at this point, but he's always ready to go. If you know Eric Sinister, he's always looking for a fight. He's always looking to grab that next brass ring. He does not care who his opponent is. He just wants to fight. He is the anarchist, Eric Sinister. And out to the ring next. From Team The Seb Plays Games, he is one of the quickest rising superstars to ever sign with the Archerverse. He is Mad Dog Sebastian Vachon.
Guys, while exciting, we have to remember that triple threat matches are incredibly dangerous.
Especially when a 2-on-1 attack takes place, which is inevitably going to happen at some point here tonight, Michael.
Sebastian Vachon spent most of his times on the streets growing up. Eventually found his way to a wrestling dojo, fell in love with the business, took advice
what he's been able to accomplish,
from one of his friends in the indie scene. Said, if you're really looking to improve your game and end up on national television, you sir need to go and hone your skills. I suggest going to Japan. Vachon went to Japan and had tremendous success. Eventually became the IWGP United States Heavyweight Champion. And of course he toured multiple spots in Europe, winning championships in indie promotions over there before coming back to North America. And now he's ready to unleash on the world. And their opponent, former All Elite Wrestling World Champion, apparently he still thinks he is the AEW champion. Yo, Mr. Jericho. Fantastic to see you, my friend. We're glad to have you. We're glad you signed a contract with the Archerverse. But that, my friend, is an AEW championship. That holds no merit here, sir. We recognize and appreciate.
What Michael is trying to say is, don't you
but
dare
I mean,
touch
that
remote,
championship
this one is going to be
isn't going to give you any credibility. It is, in fact, mostly at this point a prop, a trophy, something to put on your mantle, if you will. Chris Jericho, of course, formerly Y2J Chris Jericho.
Plenty at stake here, guys.
The Ayatollah of rock and roll.
For these guys tonight, it's all about ego and pride.
He is the
Sometimes
godfather of
those two
wrestling,
things can
in
be
my
the
opinion,
ultimate motivator.
next to The Undertaker, of course. Undertaker is now retired, at least for now. So in my opinion, Chris Jericho, now the new godfather of professional wrestling. So much respect in that locker room, so much respect in the management office. He can pretty much go anywhere he wants. And here we go. Cage is lowered. It is go time. Triple threat steel cage match.
Cage is a cheese grater going down your body.
Let's go.
Raking at your flesh.
Ooh, Vachon taken down by Eric Sinister with a brutal brainbuster. Chris Jericho on the prowl.
It's locked in.
This is a great
From a super kick to an abdominal stretch. Vachon breaks that up, and Jericho goes right after Vachon. Big right hand. Big forearm to the back.
What have we got here?
Nice calf kick. Eric Sinister back to his feet, and he is going right after Jericho. Oh, good God, he busted Jericho open already. Chris Jericho started off strong,
He breaks the hold.
but already busted open by the Anarchist. That's not good.
Looking stunned, looking rocked.
Wow, face first into the turnbuckle. That was freaking savage.
Boom, what impact. Well,
It's interesting that icons still pop up when they're crawling into the cage when nobody's actually playing.
Out to the floor.
I hadn't noticed that before, but then again, I don't do normal steel cage matches.
Can he do it?
It's usually the Archer vs. Lockdown
And he breaks
or
the
something
cover.
of that nature.
Still a lot more fight left. Wicked body shot.
Boom, a forearm smack. Harsh
Sinister
impact.
climbing that cage again, but Vachon says, no, sir. Drops him face first on the canvas. Jericho's still down and out. He is not having a good night.
Oh my God.
I mean, he started off strong, quickly got busted open, and now clearly fatigued. And Eric Sinister is all over everybody here.
Such aggression.
Ooh-wee.
Ooh, nice
Will get your
snapmare.
attention.
Jericho is setting up for a big suplex. Nice suplex to Eric Sinister. And Vachon picks up the pieces that Y2J leaves behind, and now he goes after Vachon, but Vachon with a reversal. Reversal by Jericho, though.
Whoa, not so fast.
It takes a seasoned veteran to outsmart Chris Jericho. I'll tell you that right now.
I'll destroy your face.
Ooh, what impact.
Great reversal.
I gotta say, I'm impressed.
Sinister trying to climb that cage, boots Jericho off.
Harsh impact.
But Jericho attacks the small of the back and knocks him right back down off the cage. Vachon decides to try his luck on the other side, but here comes Jericho and smashes his knee off the cage and rips him off the cage. Face first onto the canvas goes Vachon.
Harsh
Sinister's
impact.
trying his hand, but Jericho again ripping him off. Face first onto the canvas he goes.
Great counter.
Reversal by
Impressive
Sinister.
in-ring IQ
And a
on
calf
display.
kick. Sebastian Vachon slowly pulling himself up using the ropes.
Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent.
Monkey flip. Unfortunately, right into the clutches of Vachon. Oh, he brutally attacks him.
Shoulders are down.
A forearm to the back of the neck.
Gonna take more than that.
So remember, they can pin, submit, or they can crawl out of the
Very
cage.
difficult position to be in
Well,
right now.
climb, not crawl. Unless they go through the door, then they can crawl through that door.
Severe damage being inflicted to the back.
But the options are crawl through the door, climb that steel cage, or pin or submit your opponent.
Boom, what impact.
So far, a very back and forth match between these three great champions,
Impact.
or three great former champions anyways. Wow, huge spear by Vachon. Oh, Jericho just kicks out. That was so close. Now he's going to try his hand at the cage. Up he goes. But Sinister back to his feet and on the prowl. Not going to happen. Absolutely not going to happen right now. But Sinister's going to give it a go. Vachon down and out laying on Chris Jericho. Jericho hasn't moved. Vachon starting to stir. But Sinister looking to climb up over that steel cage. He's having a bit of trouble getting his footing. Look at this.
What will he do now?
We
Can
might
he
have
get
ourselves
to
a
the top?
winner.
Almost there. Up the cage wall we go.
And down he goes. And Eric Sinister going to drop to the floor in victory
Harsh impact.
as Vachon decides to still pound away on Chris Jericho. So there you have it. The winner of the match.
That match
From
deserves
Team
another look.
Altzatrez, He is the anarchist, Eric Sinister. And what a great way to open the Archerverse Fastlane. A great way to set the tone for the night. Get the crowd and the engine of the Archerverse revved up just a little bit. It was a great matchup. Could have gone either way. That one went back and forth. Vachon looked good. Y2J looked good in there. He started off strong, got busted open early, started to fatigue a little bit, but Vachon looked great. And Eric Sinister, always awesome. There's a reason he's a former multiple-time champion.
What a great match. And a huge
Tonight he reminds us all why
This isn't just about going out there and making sure everybody's entertained. You gotta
has
win
been a
your
champion
matches.
so many times, and
that's
why
exactly what
he
happened
boasts
here. A
about
will
being so
to win
great.
was on display.
So congratulations to
Well,
Team
all three competitors.
Ultratres
That cannot be denied.
and the anarchist Eric Sinister for a tremendous opening matchup in that triple threat steel cage matchup. Absolutely fantastic. And now it is on to the next page in our story of the evening. Thunder Rosa, the NWA Women's Champion. And I do say the NWA Women's Champion, ladies and gentlemen, because she is, in fact, the reigning, defending, undisputed National Wrestling Alliance Women's Champion. She has also signed a contract with the Archerverse. She is here on Fastlane, ready to take on all comers in the women's division, ready for that next elevated step in her career. And she's going to start things off tonight. We'll see her in action just a little bit later, but for now, she's going to come out and grace us with her presence. Maybe to just fill us in a little bit on what is exactly on her agenda, what her plans are. I mean, obviously, as an NWA champion coming into the Archerverse, you're probably going to want to see if you can't collect gold immediately. Take advantage of being a champion. So we'll see what she has to say. But I'm going to guess she's not willing to wait around. She knows she is one of the best on the planet. She's ready to prove it, and that's why she's here. So let's see what she's got to say, what she's got to get off her chest. It is go time. Thunder Rosa is on her way to the squared circle. Let's go.
The belief is strong.
The belief is strong. Everybody believes in Thunder Rosa. Thunder Rosa is, no offense to Becky Lynch, but she is the Woman. Hopefully Becky Lynch is not listening. And do not want to deal with an angry, fiery
Definitely a fan favorite.
lassie from Ireland.
The belief is strong.
Now what's Thunder Rosa got going on? Come on, give us some deets. Yo, she's calling out the Archerverse Women's United States Champion, ladies and gentlemen, Ashley Marie.
Well, we all know what this is all
Now,
about.
wouldn't that be a hell of a matchup? Ashley Marie versus Thunder Rosa, NWA World Champion versus the Archerverse Women's United States Champion. And, of course, she was also at one time the Women's World Champion and is also a former Women's World Tag Team Champion. So just like Thunder Rosa, a very decorated career has Ashley Marie. So while these guys are having a verbal tongue lashing, giving each other a verbal smack it down, I'm just going to take a quick bathroom break. I shall be right back. I mean, I assume this is going to get heated and this is going to come to fisticuffs. So enjoy the show before the show.
Mixing it up.
Might want to check that ego at the door. And so it begins.
No love between these superstars, that's for sure.
Gotta like that attitude.
One of the most popular superstars in the WWE, no question.
An angry reaction from an angry superstar. The belief is strong. Well, okay.
That's the kind of stuff that will drive a superstar a little crazy. Bad doesn't even begin to describe the blood between these superstars.
Very well put.
Looks like I've returned at a good time. These Vixens look like they're getting a little heated. I mean, I'm all down to watch these two greats throw down. Let's do it. Drop the mics, put up the dukes. Let's get at it.
Attitude.
Come on, let's go. Enjoy your time here, sweetie. It's not going to last, Ashley Marie says. Firing the shots off at the NWA Women's Champion is Ashley Marie. Ooh! Oh, Ashley is pissed. Sucker punched. Sucker punched. Thunder Rosa
Just caught flush.
might have just awoke a beast.
Here she goes, back in the ring now.
Oh, what a kick.
Oh, here we go.
Across the middle rope.
Oh, big leg drop.
Guillotine.
Leg drop guillotine on the middle rope.
Here's the pump handle.
And Thunder Rosa
Suplex.
probably regretting her choices right now.
This could be dangerous.
Ashley Marie all over the NWA Women's Champion.
Oh, what impact.
Oh, look at that. Thunder Rosa back on the attack here. Chopping down the United States Champion with a series of vicious leg strikes. Oh, the back of Ashley Marie's skull bouncing off that canvas.
Knife edge chop.
And the NWA Champion getting a little payback here on the United States Champion. Whoa. These guys are going to rip each other apart. Wow. Crazy. Thunder Rosa and Ashley Marie, I mean, that is a fantastic matchup. All right, next matchup on the docket. It is the Ultimate Warrior taking on one of the three from The Place to Be, Trigger Talk TV. He's from Tons of Funk. He is from Team I'm Just Key. He is the villain of the Archerverse. He is Kareem Key Woods. And it is go time. Here we go.
I wouldn't at all be surprised.
Let's keep the electricity flowing. Keep that energy pumping. And here comes the Ultimate Warrior.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Mega Maniacs.
I also have a surprise for everybody later tonight after the main card is over. We are going to have ourselves a Battle Royal for the Dark Match main event. And it is going to be the Archerverse version of the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. It is only for dark matches, and we even have a championship belt designed paying homage to Andre the Giant. And it will be awarded to the victor of that Battle Royal in the Dark Match main event immediately following the main card. I told you we had all kinds of action planned for this evening. We got to keep the fuel being added to the fire on that flaming road that is the journey towards Hell in a Cell. That fire, hellstone, or hell and brimstone.
From Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at
The next big pay-per-view here at the Archerverse that'll see the Archerverse Fastlane taking on Super Saturday Showdown for bragging rights and, of course, the battle for supremacy.
This one's been brewing for quite some time.
The villain of the Archerverse, from Team I'm Just Key, making his way to the ring.
He always seems to have a great deal of respect for the sports entertainment industry, both past and present.
That truly is an important component to success, Michael. If you can gain an understanding of what those who came before you did to be successful, then you're sure to be successful yourself.
Kareem Key Woods has been a world champion. He's been a pure wrestling champion. He's been an Archerverse World Tag Team Champion. A very decorated superstar here in the Archerverse. And this is his first time ever going toe-to-toe with the Ultimate Warrior.
In full control.
Oh!
That's the impact.
Hooked him up. And a suplex.
Nice belly-to-back suplex by Kareem Woods. Ooh, evasion by the Warrior, and attacks the villain from behind with a nasty clothesline. Big right hand, another big right hand, and another. The Ultimate Warrior beating the villain into oblivion at the moment. Look at that, he gave Woods way too much time to recuperate.
He's got him set up.
And now he's going to pay for it. Look at this. Wow.
And here we go.
Nice armbar takedown. But the Warrior fighting back.
Just when you thought he was out of this
and some big knuckle sandwiches right to the left side of the head of the villain. Big boot takes the villain off his feet. Oh, grabbed him by his ears and tossed him. That was savage.
Gets out of dodge there.
Oh, big spinning back fist. Oh, brain buster by the villain. The Ultimate Warrior is down, and now he is being stomped into the mat. But he gets right back up. Tries to mount an attack, but the villain reverses. He's got the Warrior in the turnbuckle. A little too early for a pin attempt, I would think. Oh, big elbow right to the top of the head.
Escapes in a nick of time.
Warrior gives himself a moment to breathe.
Right between the eyes.
Gotta find a way to get out of this.
Look at this. Just drops him right on his throat on that top rope. Nice snap suplex by the Warrior. The villain being manhandled here tonight, that's for sure. You don't see that very often, but it is the Ultimate Warrior. Military press. I mean, that was a drop slam, too, at that. He just dropped him on the canvas.
This one's not over yet.
Only a 2 count. Only a 2 count. The villain is still in this.
He's in big trouble. That's absolute power with the vertical suplex.
Yeah, standing vertical suplex. And I mean, let's face it, the Ultimate Warrior is a big, strong man, but the villain, no small man, so that was a good show of strength by the Ultimate Warrior as we push on into the later minutes of this matchup. Oh, look at that. Just tosses the villain across the ring. Big hip toss. And a big body splash.
Is it enough?
And a rope break saves the villain, although he did get his shoulder up there. He did get his shoulder up, but look at this.
Teeing off.
Man, oh man, the Warrior was just teeing off on the skull of the villain.
And physicality with his attacks here.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Trying to bang some sense into the villain's head, I think.
Not where you want to be.
And here goes another standing vertical suplex.
From the suplex.
And the villain comes crashing down on his spine. He rolls out of the ring.
And the referee starts
Trying to take a breather here. And look at this. It works to his advantage. Warrior walks right into a big right hand. And now they're going to war outside the ring.
Ducks under.
Oh, Pele kick. Good God. Great square between the eyes.
That kick will stop you in your tracks. What grace. Float over.
Look at this. Float over DDT right on that unforgiving floor.
He's lost much of his early confidence.
Woods is oblivious right now to the count that's going on. I don't even know if he realizes the ref's out almost an 8 count here. Oh, I spoke too soon. He just broke the count. Oh, big left hand. And now a right. And another big club across the back. Enziguri to the back of the head. The Ultimate Warrior in real trouble here.
Right to the arm.
The villain seems to have found his groove.
That'll break his arm. Vicious.
Oh, throws him right into the ring post. Got a 7 count here. But Woods is going to break the count again. He doesn't want to win by count out. He wants to defeat the Ultimate Warrior. This is his first time ever facing the legendary Ultimate Warrior. Warrior, though, throws him in the ring. Nice reversal. Shoulder throw by the villain. And look at this, setting up for a power bomb. Power bomb and a pin combo here. Oh, he kicked out, but the villain locks in a Boston Crab. That's right in the middle of the ring. And that is it. That is all. The Ultimate Warrior taps out as the villain just about bends him in half. And ladies and gentlemen, your winner of the match. He is one of the 3 from the place to be. Trigger Talk TV. From Tons of Funk. And a show of sportsmanship and respect between the Ultimate Warrior and the villain of the Archiverse. And you like to see nothing that's, you want that between every matchup, any rivals. You hope that they have that level of respect and sportsmanship for each other, but sometimes, rivals are just so fired up. They're just so heated and intense. You don't get that between 2 opponents in every matchup, but you would like to have that. You would like to have that level of respect and that level of sportsmanship between everybody, but we just don't get that. It's not going to happen. Let's face it. For instance, Luscious Luther Brody is not going to give Christian Hart a hug and shake his hand every time he sees him in the squared circle. That's not going to happen. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way it is. But what a fantastic match. A big victory for Team I'm Just Key and Tons of Funk. And a big key for the villain of the Archerverse, Kareem Key Woods. All right, let's see what is next. Next, we have John Cena taking on the Soul Man, Jay Simmons from Team J Negative Gaming. J Negative Gaming and Jay Simmons, of course, just had a press release not long ago, and they feel they are very close to regaining a spot to grab that brass ring. Once again, they are looking for championship gold, and they would like to take out John Cena here tonight, and this is no regular matchup. John Cena accepted the conditions Jay Simmons laid out. This is an Extreme Rules matchup. And the winner of the match will have the opportunity to challenge Reese the Voice Williams for the Archerverse Dragon Pure Wrestling Championship next week on the Archerverse Fastlane. So there's a lot riding here. Both of these gentlemen looking to make a statement and up their game, and they're going to get a chance to do it here in just a moment. Extreme Rules. The Soul Man versus John Cena. Let's go. It is go time.
From where I sit, the absolute greatest of all time, the 16-time champion.
The following contest
16 times World Heavyweight Champion is John Cena. He's also been a Tag Team Champion, a United States Champion, an Intercontinental Champion. He's done it all.
No one in the history of WWE
He has yet to hold an Archerverse Championship, and he would love nothing more than to have the opportunity to challenge Reese the Voice Williams for that Dragon Pure Wrestling Championship.
John Cena is without a doubt one of the most beloved superstars of all time. He's got the whole universe at his back.
John Cena looking fired up and ready to go. And his opponent, again from Team J Negative Gaming. He is the Soul Man,
and his opponent,
Jay Simmons.
from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 235 pounds, Jay Soul Man Simmons.
Big time singles matches on deck here in Byron.
The Soul Man, yo, Mr. T.
I fully expect to see one of the most competitive matches we've seen in a very long time.
T. T. What's going on, Mr. T? How was your day? Welcome to the show. Welcome to episode number 179. Welcome to the Archerverse Fastlane.
Will be no easy match for him here tonight.
Appreciate you as always.
About every match here on the card. There's no such thing as a cakewalk here in the WWE.
I'm getting pretty good with that intro. Got to keep it popping, baby. It's how we roll. It's how we do things here. Go big or go home. Episode 179.
Kendo sticks, garbage cans, chairs, ladders,
Cena scoops Simmons up immediately. Look at that. John Cena quick to the attack here. Big standing drop kick. Simmons down already. Mr. T says, I'm all right. Allergies have been rough. Yeah, allergies suck this time of year. Big time, I know.
Devastating kick.
It's been rough today. Ready for the show. How are you doing? I'm doing excellent. I had a good day. Well, actually, my morning was rough. I've had a bit of a cold. And for some reason, this cold is backwards of every other cold. It is worse in the morning than the evening. It's very strange. You go to bed feeling like $1 million. You wake up feeling like you want to take your head and, stick it in a hole somewhere.
What a punch that was.
But other than that, had a good day. It's been a great show so far. We're continuing that road to Hell in a Cell. The feuds are flaming. Rivalries raging. The stories are awesome. The people are great. I can't complain. We are the very best in fantasy wrestling excellence. The late night place to be and the most must-see show on Twitch TV for a reason.
At this point, gonna take more than that.
Simmons turning the tides here. Gets the upper hand finally on John Cena, but a reversal already. Simmons wasn't quick enough.
This is a great way to wear down your...
Nice hip toss by Simmons. Beautiful reversal by the Soul Man, who's looking for a weapon. He's going under that ring. He's got a steel chair, but Cena very quickly scoops him up. And look at this. Face buster right on that unforgiving floor and right on top of that steel chair, by the way. Into the ring post goes Jay Simmons. Former Twitch light heavyweight champion. He's a former world champion and a former Pure Wrestling champion. Tonight he's looking for the right to fight Reese the Voice Williams for that Archerverse Pure Dragon Pure Wrestling Championship. Unfortunately, he's got to go through John Cena to do that, and right now John Cena showing some hustle. Showing what happens when you don't give up.
He's starting to struggle here.
Extreme Rules matches are brutal, and it's catching up with him.
And right now, Jay Simmons in a bad way. Oh, right into the steel steps. Again. John Cena introducing a new diet to Jay Simmons. Adding a little iron. Simmons reverses and throws John Cena to the floor. Chases him back outside, runs right into a knee to the midsection from the Soul Man. Nice headlock takedown.
There's the takedown.
Oh, Quasar found the self-shutout. You like that? Quasar has arrived. Acknowledge me.
Oh, the reversal.
Yo, Pac-Man, how you doing?
Clothesline.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
How you doing, Pac-Man? Thanks for stopping by. Welcome to episode 179.
His defenses have fallen and soon
Matches are awesome so far right now. Jay Simmons getting pounded down by a sledgehammer. It's an Extreme Rules match. The winner gets the right to fight Reese the Voice Williams for the Archerverse Dragon Pure Wrestling Championship next Friday night on Fastlane. Ooh, attitude adjustment right in the middle of the ring, and Simmons in real trouble here. Yeah. Wow, that is it. That is all, ladies and gentlemen. Your winner, and now has the right to fight Reese the Voice Williams for the Archerverse Dragon Pure Wrestling Championship next Friday on the Archerverse Fastlane. John Cena has taken out the Soul Man.
Here is your winner, John Cena!
And That's a huge win for this guy.
Well, Quasar, I don't know who did see that coming. I bet you if you were to poll the audience, they would have expected the Soul Man to come in on top, but I'm telling you, from bell to bell there, John Cena got off to a quick start. The Soul Man just couldn't seem to regain momentum. That was insane. I agree, Tiliana. John Cena with a big victory. So next Friday night, the Archerverse Fastlane, for the very first time ever, Reese the Voice Williams is going to go one-on-one with John Cena for the Archerverse Dragon Pure Wrestling Championship in the main event. That is going to be one hell of a matchup. Perhaps a new rivalry starting, a new feud as we head into Hell in a Cell. We shall see what happens there, but that is going to be one hell of a matchup between John Cena and Reese the Voice Williams. I am down for that one. All right, let's see what's next on the docket. What's going on? What's going down? Who's going to throw down next? Asuka. Who is ready for Asuka? Besides nobody. And I mean, you've got to give it up for whoever steps foot in the ring. She is the female, I would say she is the queen of strong style. We have our king of strong style. I would say Asuka is the queen of strong style. Fast-paced, high-octane, brutal, and savage when she wants to be. There's a reason she's been a multiple-time champion. And I couldn't tell you what the hell Asuka wants. Who cares? It is Asuka. Let's listen to her spit on the microphone, and she's ready to hit the squared circle. So let's find out what she has to say right now. It is go time.
Starts with a bang.
Asuka, a multiple-time women's champion. Leader of the Kabuki Warriors. They've been the Archerverse World Tag Team Champions on one occasion. Asuka has also been a United States champion.
I guess ego matters in this business.
It's professional wrestling. Of course ego matters. If you don't have an ego, you may as well go home. I mean, it's a dog-eat-dog world. If you don't think you're better than your opponent, then you're probably not.
Well, okay. You gotta love the attitude.
Yo, Asuka's calling out Girl Dynamite, Dynamite Jessie Lee. Looks to me like the Kabuki Warriors, they want some smoke. The Kabuki Warriors want some smoke, calling out the tag team champion. Ego definitely makes you get more, well, I don't know about fans. Depends on how the ego rolls, I suppose.
She must be here to set the record straight.
Look at that.
I mean, you're either going to make a lot of enemies or you're going to pick up a lot of fans. That could go either way. It depends who you are. Jessie Lee very quickly answers Asuka's call. Let's see what happens between these two crazy vixens. Let's see how long it takes before the claws come out. Are we going to get a battle of the verbiage, or are we going to get a beatdown?
Hard to finish anything around this place.
Gotta like that attitude.
I mean, let's face it, not many battle of the verbiages make it the distance.
Bad blood is a-boiling.
Coming off a little cocky right there. Could be dangerous.
I'm like a volcano, but I am dormant or active. I have a feeling tonight's going to be rather explosive, Asuka says. Well, that's what we want, explosiveness. I mean, feel free to start right now.
Definitely a fan favorite.
Okay.
I mean, talking is overrated. There's other uses for the microphone. Asuka looks very unamused.
You gotta love the
I don't think she quite knows what to make of Jessie Lee.
That's the kind of stuff that will drive a superstar a little crazy.
Not a slumber party with your girlfriends. Here we settle our differences in the ring. Not a pillow fight. Oh, throwing the jabs at Dynamite Jessie Lee.
Showing the proper respect.
No love between these superstars, that's for sure.
We should be fighting. Yes, you should. Let's do that. Let's do that. I mean, I agree. Does anybody else agree? I mean, I think they should just throw down right now.
Might want to check that ego at the door. A fan favorite.
I mean, I think they should all throw down right now. Don't get me wrong, but... Actually, Asuka, okay. I think it was you that made the challenge. Yes! Yes! Microphone to the forehead. What a fantastic idea. Couldn't have done it better myself. Ooh! Falling neck breaker by Dynamite Jessie Lee. Vicious.
Ooh, well-planted knee. Ouch. Asuka
Viciousness.
Yeah, but too soon
by the member of Vicious and Delicious. She's going to take to the skies. Oh, wow. Moonsault from the top turnbuckle. Dynamite Jessie Lee all over the leader of the Kabuki Warriors.
Yeah, the referee just had no other choice.
Asuka certainly didn't get what she expected out of this altercation. A beatdown is what she got. A beat down by the World Tag Team Champion, Dynamite Jessie Lee. Wow. Good Lord. All right, here we go. We're going to take a trip to the tag team division. And speaking of Reese the Voice Williams, who will be seen, of course, next week in action on the Archerverse Fastlane, we just saw what happened, so we know who he's facing next Friday night for the Archerverse Dragon Pure Wrestling Championship. That is going to be one hell of a matchup. But now he's going to team up with his broski, his fam jam. He's the WWE undisputed Pure Wrestling Champion. And again, don't forget, that is actually a Universe Championship belt. It belongs to Vinny K and the Universe.
O'Reilly is set to wreak havoc.
Nobody has been able to beat Uptown B. Henry. They have sent Johnny Braddock. They have sent many his way, and they didn't get their way because Uptown B. Henry gave them the downtown by Uptown and remained the reigning defending undisputed WWE Pure Wrestling Champion. So this is a tag team made in heaven right here. We have the WWE Pure Wrestling Champion and the Archerverse Dragon Pure Wrestling Champion teaming up. They are going to go toe-to-toe with one of the greatest tag teams and factions on the planet, the Undisputed Era, Kyle O'Reilly and Adam Cole. Ladies and gentlemen, it is go time for this tag team contest. Let's go. Let's go!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
One fall.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 410 pounds, Kyle O'Reilly and Adam Cole.
Adam Cole, baby.
If this one lives up to the hype, Byron, we're in for an amazing match here tonight.
There's no reason to think this one won't live up to the hype, Michael. We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in
both
all
of these
WWE.
tag teams, former World Tag Team Champions. And both on the hunt for tag team gold. This is like the clash of the Titans in the tag team division right now. And their opponents. Earlier we saw the villain of the Archerverse. Now we get the pleasure of seeing the WWE Pure Wrestling Champion and the Archerverse Dragon Pure Wrestling Champion getting ready to step into action from Tons of Funk, from teams 3TVB and 3TV Reese.
Guys, we have
they are Uptown B. Henry and Reese, the Voice, Williams. Two of the very baddest on the planet. They love to party, but they like to fight even more. And tonight they're looking for a big win over the Undisputed Era to catapult them towards the Archerverse World Tag Team Championships. Yo, Vincent, how you doing, my friend? Thank you for stopping by. Welcome to episode number 179, my friend. The Archerverse Fastlane, the road to Hell in a Cell, continues to have fuel added to the fire.
And here we go, folks, as we get
these two tag teams are looking for contendership to the Archerverse World Tag Team Championships. It's been a great night of action. John Cena picked up #1 contendership to the Archerverse Dragon Pure Wrestling Championship earlier. We've seen some great in-ring action so far. I expect nothing less from these two great tag teams. This should be a fantastic matchup. And B. Henry, by the way, off to a quick start. Look at this. Look at the strength.
Oh, God, that hurt.
By B. Henry, a double backbreaker issued to the rib cage of Kyle O'Reilly.
Back body drop. Now he's been put
doing good tonight. That is fantastic, Vincent. I'm glad to hear that. How was your day? How have you been? Glad you're here. Appreciate it when you stop by.
Doesn't necessarily appear to be on his mind right now.
He has something big planned.
Ooh, belly to belly.
Desperately trying to
Kyle O'Reilly dives over, tags in Adam Cole.
Though,
there may be no preventing the tag now.
It doesn't get much more exciting than this, Michael.
And he gets to his partner.
Adam Cole, baby. Miss Luna, 192. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Archerverse. No. Welcome to episode number 179. This is the Archerverse Fastlane. I don't know how much you know about the Archerverse, Miss Luna, but we are an interactive league. We have our own universe. We have the WWE Universe owned by Vinny K in our universe. Not Vince McMahon, but Vinny K is our tyrant. He sold 49.5% of his company to Elijah Archer and his team,
here we go.
mostly to avoid his company ending up in his children's hands. So there is a constant battle for supremacy and bragging rights going on between Vinny K and the Universe and the Archerverse. We have 5 shows per week. We have 4 shows in the regular season. This is one of them, the Archerverse Fastlane. And then we have 1 show a week that is only streamer wrestlers and viewers that happen to be signed with either the Universe or the Archerverse, and they go to battle for championships against one another once a week. So we have 5 shows per week, and we have 49 streamers that have wrestlers running wild through the Archerverse, winning championships, forming alliances, tag teams, looking for greatness, looking to solidify themselves amongst the gods in the showcase of the Immortals. Wow. Reese the Voice Williams all over Kyle O'Reilly. Whoa! That one is in the books fast, ladies and gentlemen. Tons of funk, wasted no time at all. Good God. The Archerverse Dragon Pure Wrestling Champion very quickly puts an end to Kyle O'Reilly's evening.
That one was over before it even started.
You're damn right.
Teams beware, these 2 guys are legit.
Folks, you're just tuning in. You just missed one of the greatest.
Doing a little twerking is Reese the Voice Williams. Wow, I cannot believe they took out Undisputed Era that fast. That Quasar, that was a beatdown. I agree. That was insane. I did not see that coming at all. I mean, don't get me wrong. Tons of funk. One of the very best tag teams on the planet, but as is Undisputed Era. Adam Cole, one of the best on the planet, period. Whether it be tag team action or singles competition, doesn't matter. Kyle O'Reilly, a formidable opponent. I mean, the Undisputed Era, not just a tag team, but a faction. They have other members. But faction, tag team, doesn't matter. They are great wrestlers and superstars. And tonight, B. Henry and Reese the Voice Williams made them look like a couple of amateurs. That was phenomenally crazy. Wow. Wow. All right, well, we're about to enter the championship rounds, ladies and gentlemen. So we'll get the betting lines open so you guys can earn yourself some Archerverse bucks and bet on the matchup. We have our very first championship match of the night. It is the Archerverse Women's World Tag Team Championship on the line. It is Vicious and Delicious, Dynamite Jessie Lee, and Danny Sparks, the Queen of the Ring, taking on the Kabuki Warriors. We saw Jessie Lee beat down Asuka earlier tonight. Asuka called her out. She called down the Thunder, got hit with a little bit of lightning from the Dynamite. And now they're going to face off when it matters, and the gold is going to be on the line, but we're going to make sure we get a chance to have some bets placed. Just give me a moment. Will Vicious and Delicious retain their championships? Yes or no? You'll have 2 minutes to make your bets as always. And I'll open those lines up here in a moment. So it'll be go time for the betting lines. And it is also go time, ladies and gentlemen, for our very first championship match of the evening. What an exciting evening it is. It's been a great night. And we still have our dark match main event. A surprise that I had for everybody. Tonight we're going to pay homage to Andre the Giant, the 8th wonder of the world, who happens to be a member of the Archerverse. Actually, I believe he signed with the Universe. Neither here nor there, we're paying homage to one of the greatest big men of all time, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight, we have ourselves a Battle Royal, and we are going to be having that Battle Royal for the brand new Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal Championship. That, of course, is only to be utilized in our dark match main events when we have a Battle Royal. When we got some superstars ready to throw down in a Battle Royal. And it is a beautiful title. It does pay homage to Andre the Giant. We're going to see that just a little bit later in the dark match main event. But for now, betting lines are open. You have 2 minutes to make your bets. And it is now go time for the Archerverse World Women's Tag Team Championship. Let's go. Go time.
There she is, the pirate.
The Princess Pirate. Kairi Sane. One fall.
Women's Tag Team Championship.
Yeah, baby. It's go time. It is fucking go time. First championship match of the evening. Things just keep heating up. Fuel being added to the fire. The road to fire, hell and brimstone that is Hell in a Cell is just getting more and more phenomenal as this road trip takes shape.
Of pay-per-view.
Well, these ladies, these vixens, these crazy warriors, the Kabuki warriors and the Vicious and Delicious make their way to the ring. I'm going to take 2 moments, grab myself a beverage. Mr. T, if you wouldn't mind entertaining the masses, maybe tell them a joke. Explain to them why you're not happy about me mailing you Christmas socks this year. And I'll be right back.
Behold the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka.
And her partner from Osaka, Japan, Asuka.
I don't know what it is, but Asuka just has this aura that endears her to the whole WWE universe while also terrifying her competition.
I know this might be a foreign concept to you, Saxton, but it's called charisma, and Asuka's got it in spades.
But it's not just that, Corey. Asuka truly brings it in the ring in a way that just aura and charisma can't do. No matter who she faces in the ring, even with the loss of her undefeated streak, she's always the favorite.
I certainly wouldn't bet against Asuka tonight, or any night, to be perfectly honest.
Yo, Lil, you made it back. So did I, apparently before Asuka could even make her way to the ring. That or I'm just that fast. We could go with that. The Mr. T didn't tell anybody a joke. Didn't explain anybody why he's a little upset about Christmas socks being mailed to his home. He ignored the fans. Remember that, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. T ignored you. Did not entertain you. And here come the champions.
And introducing the
From
champions,
Team Dynamite Jessie Lee and Team Old Sparkles.
Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our
They are Girl
Tag
Dynamite
Team
Jessie Lee.
Championship match. And this
The
is
Queen of the
one
Ring,
I've been
Danny
waiting for
Sparks.
all
They
day.
are
What these queens
vicious
can do inside
and
that ring
delicious.
never
And they
ceases to
are
amaze
the
me.
reigning, defending, undisputed Archerverse World Women's Tag Team Champions. Yo, Lil, I'm doing good. We're doing great here at the Archerverse. The Resurrection was a complete and utter success. It has been a phenomenal time since the rebirth. It was the biggest resurrection since Jesus, and we made sure we continued to elevate that status. We are on the road to Hell in a Cell. Things are a little hype, a little bit fiery around the Archerverse these days. It is an absolute fantastic time. Glad you're here. Welcome back. And here we go. It is go time in the Women's Tag Team Division. Archerverse World Women's Tag Team Championships on the line. But what have you been up to, Lil? Hashtag Coolverse. Well, the Coolverse isn't here yet.
I'm loving this matchup. The best teams around.
I'm assuming he will be at some point, though. The Turretverse is here. Quasar's crew is here. Tiliana Pierce is here. Many in the Army are here.
In this match for the tag titles.
Just not the Coolverse yet.
Vital in a tag match. No one knows that better than the
Kairi Sane going for a submission lock already. Dynamite Jesse Lee, though. Reversal into a side headlock, but Kairi Sane throws her into the ropes, and a drop kick takes Jesse Lee right off her feet. The Latte-verse. Oh, the late verse. Yeah, there's no accent on that E. Pardon me. The late verse. Yes! Mr. T with the vibes. We can't call him a hype man. We're going to call him the vibe man. He is correct. He is accurate. His information is right. The Coolverse is, in fact, at this point in time, the late verse.
There's a tag.
To my knowledge, though, to be fair, I believe he had business to tend to elsewhere before arriving on the scene.
A tag at this point can change the whole complexion of this match, Michael.
Although now that I've said that, not 100% sure that I'm accurate on that.
She is right now, Cole.
There's the tag. Here we go.
It's a whole new match now, fellas.
Asuka going to town, teeing off on Danny Sparks. Vicious leg strikes, chopping down the women's champion.
Look at this. Boom. Nice.
Ooh, nice snap suplex.
Asuka with the offense.
Asuka scoops her up. Wow, Michinoku driver by Asuka. And Danny Sparks in a bad way here. She probably might want to think about tagging out. Nice reversal, big forearm to the face, and another
Harsh impact.
big kick to the leg. Wow. Whiplash neckbreaker using that top rope, and now Danny Sparks has turned the tide. Whoa. Big boot right to the head. And Danny Sparks getting some payback here, folks.
Probably a good time to look for the tag.
The real question is Sparks ready for Asuka? I would say she is definitely ready for Asuka.
Captured the leg. Oh, no.
Danny Sparks ready for all comers. The Lil-verse, really, Lil? The Lil-verse. You're lucky Bromer's not here. He'd probably time you out. The Lil-verse. Really? Really? The Lil-verse? Is there any mods? Where's my mods? Lil's putting out a little mockery there, ladies and gentlemen. Is there any mods? Tiliana in the house? Bromer, you here yet?
Hey, I guess you never know.
Mr. T, you wanna time out Lil there for about 10 seconds for
She's not looking good here.
being Mr. Mockery? The Lil-verse.
Oh no, we've got a problem here, guys.
There's no Lil-verse.
There it is. Hurricane Rana. Tagged in. Hoping to make it.
Are all of my mods busy?
Sounds like there are a lot of people here tonight hoping for the exact
Oh, there we
same
go.
thing.
Mr. T
Little bit further.
got to the job.
Don't give up now.
And there's the tag. Wow.
Took care of business, he did.
Forearm right across the back of the neck.
Just like the old days. Are you happy to be back?
Athleticism. Tagged in.
Oh, could this be it?
Oh, Sparkle Slam. The champion covers Sane up. Oh, she kicked out. Wow. Kairi Sane kicks out of the Sparkle Slam. Toss right back to the mat, though. Skull first for her efforts, and in comes Jesse Lee. And goes right for the pin. Only a 1 count.
And look at the quickness by Sane.
Wow, Luthez press by Kairi Sane. Some big elbows right to the face of Dynamite Jesse Lee.
Beautiful drop kick.
Nice standing drop kick by Kairi Sane.
This is a big risk. Will it pay off? Look at this.
Oh, missed. Dynamite Jessie Lee just rolls out of the way at the right time. But Kairi Sane puts her right back on the canvas. Never going to happen. Too early. Barely a 1 count there. Come on. Kairi Sane, you got to do better than that, my friend.
Kairi Sane with some good timing here.
Abdominal stretch. That's almost an octopus stretch. Girl Dynamite locking on a submission right in the middle of the ring.
She fights out, but that doesn't mean
wow.
the damage wasn't already done, Michael.
Nice reversal. And Kairi Sane going back to work on the champion. Another drop kick. Dynamite Jessie Lee back
She really needs to make a
on
tag here,
the
guys.
canvas, and
There's
in
no
comes
way she can
Asuka.
continue like this and expect
Jessie
to win the
Lee
match.
pulls
There's
herself
just
up by the
no
ropes.
way.
Nice spinning back kick. Oh, and a hip attack. Big hip attack right to the face of Dynamite Jessie Lee. In comes Danny Sparks, but Jessie Lee kicks out. Jessie Lee kicks out. Oh, spinning backhand. And another Michinoku driver.
And off the tag.
Asuka tags Kairi Sane back in. Kairi Sane doing a little showboating, getting the crowd a little revved up. She's going to look to end things here.
Looking to make a much needed tag
But she let Jessie Lee get back to her feet. I don't know if that was a good idea. You know, generally speaking, when you want to beat a champion, you beat the champion down. You don't give them time to recuperate. Especially when it comes to Girl Dynamite. Jessie Lee, one of the best on the planet, not just in this company. Kairi Sane currently having her way with her, though.
Trampling the opposition.
Oh! Slams her face first off the ring apron. And into the steel steps. Luckily just tripped over them, wasn't slammed right into them. Kairi Sane still going to work outside the ring, but Jessie Lee with a reversal.
There it comes.
Nice falling neck breaker. Almost an 8 count going here.
Oh, knee right to the face.
That was a very long 8 count, but Dynamite Jessie Lee jumps back in the ring. She's going to break that count. Yo, Panda! How you doing? Welcome to episode number 179, Panda. How you doing, my friend? Archer vs. Fastlane underway. This is the first championship matchup of the night,
She's got nothing left, guys.
which means you've already missed your chance to bet on the match, but you've made it to a fantastic World Tag Team Championship matchup between two of the best women's tag teams in the business, the Kabuki Warriors and Vicious and Delicious. Whoa! Wow, Jessie Lee grabbed her by the hair and just threw her.
Back in from the floor.
Kairi Sane, though, tosses Jessie Lee back into the ring. They're going to get things done in the ring.
In a bad way here, guys.
But Panda, how you doing? How was your day? Appreciate you being here. As our road to Hell in a Cell heats up.
Get off the tag.
I mean, if you're going to show up a little late, what a hell of a time to show up right in the middle of a championship matchup. Oh, arm breaker.
Probably seeing double after that one.
Which Michael Cole, for some reason, referred to as a shoulder breaker.
Now Asuka is showing how they do it back in Japan.
Michael Cole's an asshole, though, so who cares? Fuck Michael Cole. Somebody ban Michael Cole. Mr. T, can you ban Michael Cole?
I don't know. It's going to be tough to make.
Oh, vicious. Belly to back suplex. Slams Jessie Lee right to the canvas. Jessie Lee finally trying to get herself over to the ropes to pull herself up. She's having a tough time. Looking a little fatigued. She's definitely worn out. She needs a tag here. She needs to get Danny Sparks back in there, but Asuka whips her to the corner. Tosses her down. Asuka's going upstairs. Oh! Missile drop kick. And Dynamite Jessie Lee might be out cold here. Dynamite Jessie Lee in real trouble here.
With the championship on the line.
Asuka covers her up.
Well, that was a close call.
Wow, Jessie Lee kicked out. Jessie Lee kicked out. Oh, spinning back kick. And another hip attack. Jessie Lee right back down again. Asuka covers her up.
Gets the shoulder up. Wow.
And Jessie Lee kicked out, but looks like Danny Sparks was going to break that pin up anyways. But the champion kicks out. Another reversal by Asuka, though, but another reversal by Jessie Lee. And to the corner goes Asuka, and finally, Danny Sparks comes back into the ring.
I wish I could do that.
Little tag team effort, a little tag team effort by the champions. Looking to retain those titles against the Kabuki Warriors, who have been pushing the limits.
Hey, Byron, just like you, bankrupt.
Wow.
For the win to retain the championship.
Danny Sparks covers Asuka up, but here comes Kairi Sane. Asuka kicks out, though. No need for Kairi Sane. Asuka powers out of that one.
What a forearm. The challenger is in some big trouble.
This is bad, guys. There it is. The Asuka lock is
Asuka lock right in the middle of the ring, and Danny Sparks in real trouble here.
Wait.
Real trouble with the championships on the. Wow, she fought out of that big elbow to the face, and on the attack is the champion. Another elbow to the face takes Asuka right down.
Oh no, this isn't going to end well.
Oh. Drives those thighs, knees right into the canvas.
And here we go now. Elbow drop.
Sparks whips her to the corner.
Kick. Nasty kick. Asuka turns it around. She got out of the way there.
Nice reversal by Sparks. Asuka had some bad intentions there, and Sparks wanted none of that. And another falling neck breaker. And Sparks drags her to the center. That's way too close to the Kabuki Warriors corner. And Kairi Sane breaks it up. Back to the corner goes Asuka. Corner to corner. Slamming that spine of Asuka, but Kairi Sane tags herself in. The champion, though, goes right to work. Reversal, though. Evasion by Sparks.
Sane is so much fun to watch. Amazing reflexes on display. Guillotine applied.
Look at that. Guillotine locked in on Kairi Sane, but Kairi Sane's fighting back, and she flips out and escapes. Wow.
Strong knee to the midsection.
Danny Sparks taking Kairi Sane upstairs. They're going to fly. Hurricanrana off the top turnbuckle. And Kairi Sane not moving even a little bit. Danny Sparks apparently not done. She wasted a lot of time, and Kairi Sane's looking for a tag here.
Set up for the side Russian leg sweep. Absolutely has to make a tag here.
Yeah, but that's easier said than done, Michael. Can't get it done.
Wow. Good work by Sparks. Get her back to her own corner. Kairi Sane was really looking for a tag there.
Just ruthless.
Keep the pressure on Kairi Sane, who is now in no woman's land. Look at this.
Wow, what a leg sweep.
Oh, leg breaker.
The knee here.
Sparks whips her hard to the corner.
Tag.
In comes Dynamite Jessie Lee. We're going to have some tag team action here. Yes, we are.
Wow. Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship? And the count
Broke up by Asuka.
It's not over yet.
Lil has a new question. Is Asuka ready for Sparks? I don't know, but is Kairi Sane ready for Jessie Lee?
Oh, that's one way to bring it to her opponent. Big time. Somehow has to find a way to make a tag here.
Completely agree. Getting the partner in here.
Here comes Asuka. Ooh, big clothesline. Takes Jessie Lee off her feet.
The tag looks to be
Somehow Jessie Lee gets right back to her feet, but Asuka whips her to the corner. Sparks tags herself in and immediately goes after Asuka. Look at this. Guillotine. But rope break breaks up the hold. She had a guillotine locked right in tight.
Set it up. Nice neck breaker.
Nice swinging neck breaker, and Asuka rolls out under the bottom rope.
What are we going to see here?
Hung up on the
Unfortunately for her, led right to another falling neck breaker. Danny Sparks just glaring down at Asuka, stalking her. Asuka trying to get back to her feet. Sparks just waiting for her to move an inch, grabs a hold of her. Right back to the corner goes Asuka.
Tag.
In comes Jessie Lee.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line. I thought that was it.
Asuka kicked out. Wow, I thought it was going to be over there, ladies and gentlemen. I thought the champions were going to retain. But Asuka not done, and look at this.
Near fall after near fall.
Jessie Lee kicks out.
Close call.
Danny Sparks was on her way in anyways to break that pin up. Oh! Good Lord, right to the side of the head of Jessie Lee, and I think she is
Asuka's trying
out.
to get in her opponent's head.
Look at this, now it's Asuka with a guillotine hold.
Guillotine!
Asuka with a guillotine locked right in the middle of the ring.
Not so
But look at this, look at the power of Dynamite Jessie Lee. Slams Asuka, spine buster. Wow. Asuka gets whipped to the corner.
Ooh, what an elbow. A barrage of elbows over and over again.
Good Lord, what a match.
Champion into the cover.
Dynamite Jessie Lee covers Asuka back up.
And at some point she's going to start
Only
wondering
a
what it's
2
gonna
count.
take to put her away.
Only a 2 count.
Comes in off the tag.
Back in comes Kairi Sane.
And here we go from behind. And
No evasion. Nice reversal though by Kairi Sane. Those dragon screw leg whips are nasty. Will tear out the ACL and the MCL.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
Wow, we just about had new champions right there. Danny Sparks breaks it up. Asuka makes her pay for it. And now Kairi Sane with a submission locked in tight right in the middle of the ring. But again, wow, Danny Sparks fights out, drop toe hold, takes out Kairi Sane. Kairi Sane back on the attack though. Good Lord, Danny Sparks went to go on the attack, and Kairi Sane, using that athleticism and agility, quickly spins around behind, and she is back on the attack and in control. Oh, Alabama Slammer by the Pirate Princess. Beautiful drop kick. Jessie Lee in trouble here. Nice snapmare takedown. Drop kick right to the spine. Yo, Enlighten, how you doing? Welcome to episode number 179, Enlighten. Welcome to the Archerverse Fastlane, one of our 5 shows we have every week. I don't know what you do and don't know about the Archerverse. If you'd like to know a little bit about the Archerverse, you can always type in exclamation point tell me and exclamation point tell me more to find out a little bit about the Archerverse.
Shane has her up. Malicious.
But enlighten, we are an interactive league. We have our own universe. We have our own version of a WWE universe. In our world, Vinny K is our tyrant, not Vince McMahon. The Archerverse owns 49.5% of the WWE universe, so the struggle for power and supremacy between Vinny K's universe and the Archerverse is an ongoing battle. We are on the road to Hell in a Cell. We have 49 streamers with wrestlers signed to the universe and the Archerverse, progressing through careers, winning championships, forming alliances. We have a hell of a good time. There's a whole lot of great people in the Archerverse community known as the Army. They keep things rocking and popping. They keep me on my toes. They keep me pushing to make things better over and over each and every show. Yo, Quasar, thank you for being here. I'm glad you could enjoy this much of the show. You're going to have to check the VOD for the last 3 matches of the night. But I appreciate you, Quasar. It was great to see you back in action. Twitch is a little bit better of a place every single time you stream, much like the Turret Man. Mr. T, one of my good friends here on Twitch, constant supporter, unwavering of the Archerverse. Just like Quasar, Mr. T, every time he streams, make Twitch just a little bit of a better place to be. They have great communities. They are great people, great streamers. And your experience on Twitch will be that much better if you follow their streams. Soul Embers, how you doing, my friend? Thanks for stopping by. You're showing up right in the middle, actually probably near the end of the very first championship match of the night, my friend. This is for the Archerverse World Women's Tag Team Championship as the Kabuki Warriors taking on Vicious and Delicious. The one and only Soul Embers. Archer would make an incredible announcer. Archer would love to be an announcer. Archer is an announcer. I am an announcer on the best professional wrestling promotion on the planet. The late night place to be, the most must-see show on Twitch TV, and the very best in fantasy wrestling excellence is the Archerverse. And I, the host with the most, continue to raise the bar and bring you epic entertainment each and every week. You know why? I'll tell you why. It's because you're all fucking awesome. Cornhusk. How is Cornhusk? Man, the Army just keeps getting stronger and stronger tonight. The amount of famed celebrities in the Army right now, Soul Embers, the Turret Man. I mean, so many people flocking in. Cornhusk is here. Tiliana is here. So many people stopping by. I appreciate each and every one of you. The Archerverse isn't the Archerverse without all of you. United by our love of wrestling. You betcha, Enlighten. And this is the epitome of epic wrestling action.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
But let's face it, the Archerverse is the Archerverse because of all of you, not because I serenade you with my voice each and every week. Well, maybe for some. Maybe for some.
I think we know what's coming up.
Oh, that was brutal. Asuka whipping Danny Sparks hard into the corner. My God, what a battle this has been. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know who was here since the bell rang, but this has been one hell of an elite tag team matchup. It is pay-per-view worthy. They are going back and forth, brutalizing each other for the right to hold the gold that is the Archerverse Women's World Championship. It is the most prestigious women's championship on the planet, and they are pulling out all stops, giving it their all, putting on an absolute clinic for the fans here tonight in honor of those tag team titles.
For the championship.
Kairi Sane's got Danny Sparks pinned to the mat here. Oh, we just about had new champions. We were that close to new champions.
Such a dynamic maneuver from Sane.
Nice evasion by Sparks. Look at this. Wow.
Oh, man.
Float over reverse DDT by the champion. Look at that. Hurricanrana. Kairi Sane down on the mat.
Oh, my God, what a forearm. Right to the jaw.
Good Lord, nice swinging neck breaker by Danny Sparks.
Not what she
Reversal though by Kairi Sane. Good God, this match is crazy. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, they are two of the very best tag teams on the planet.
To the spine.
Championship gold is on the line, and they both
Octopus stretch locked in.
putting on a show for the right to hold the gold. Wow, look at that. Nice drop toe hold by Danny Sparks. Here we go again. Alabama Slammer.
Narrowly avoiding trouble.
Yeah, that could have been bad. In the corner. This is not where she wants to be.
Stuck in the middle of
Michael,
no
I can tell
woman's
you that.
land here is Danny Sparks and Asuka. And Asuka, unfortunately, paying the price for that. Danny Sparks got some bad intentions here.
Hold on,
taking
guys. This
Asuka
isn't
upstairs. Looks like they're going to take to the skies. Danny Sparks wants to fly. Here we go. Superplex. Wow. Danny Sparks not done. Still looking to continually beat down Asuka, but paying the price. Asuka decks Jessie Lee and takes control of Danny Sparks. Right back to the Kabuki Warriors corner.
Stuck in the corner, teeing off.
Some vicious leg strikes. Whips Sparks to the ring. Nice knee right to the midsection. And Asuka
Here's the pin. Title on the line.
covering the champion up. Here we go. 1, 2. Wow. Danny Sparks kicked out. Good Lord.
She's in full control now.
Hip attack by Asuka, and she covers Sparks back up. 1, 2. Wow, Sparks kicked out again. Sparks kicked out again. Good God.
Ah, kick. Nasty kick. Oh my God, you gotta be
Whoa.
kidding me. Hurricanrana into a powerbomb.
Hurricanrana to a power bomb, and Jessie Lee now stalking Asuka. Big spear. Whoa. Just about broke her in half. You got her pinned to the mat, but Kairi Sane into the ring quick. Kairi Sane got in there fast.
This matchup, it's unbelievable.
Good God. Back in comes Danny Sparks. More double team action. Nice. Look at that.
Great athleticism. I wish I could do that.
Danny Sparks looking to end things here. Measuring her up. Big forearm to the face. And Danny Sparks has Asuka right where she wants her.
This is a tough spot to find yourself in, that's for sure.
Danny Sparks with a show of strength. That's impressive after this battle they've been in.
Back on that one.
Set up for the
Nice Russian leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Danny Sparks measuring up Asuka. Doing a little showboat into the crowd, waiting for Asuka to get back to her feet. That was a mistake. Elbow to the face, and Asuka whips Sparks hard to the corner. Back in comes Kairi Sane. We got some double team action going. Oh! But look at that. Wow, Danny Sparks no-sells it. Whips Kairi Sane hard to the corner and is now stomping a mud hole in Kairi Sane over in no woman's land for the Kabuki Warriors. Danny Sparks looking a little fatigued there, just barely hanging onto the rope. Good thing that Danny Sparks doesn't need a tag, I guess. And Kairi Sane finally in motion. Danny Sparks better be careful she doesn't dive over and get a tag.
Such a dynamic
Reversal by Sane, spinning back fist. And Danny Sparks out cold on the mat, I think. Back in comes Asuka. Back in comes Asuka. Oh, kick to the stomach, and another, some vicious leg strikes. And a spinning heel kick to finish things off. And Asuka covers her up. 1, 2. Oh, Danny Sparks just gets there, because Danny Sparks wasn't kicking out of that one. Again, we just about had new champions. Here we go again. Chopping down the champion with those vicious leg strikes.
Glazed over the championship.
Oh, again, saving the day is Dynamite Jessie Lee.
Asuka's trying to get in her opponent's head.
Enlightened, I think everybody loves that about Asuka. Whoa, look at that. Fireman's carry takedown. But another reversal by Asuka. And a guillotine locked in. Tight. Locked in tight. Can Danny Sparks fight out of it again? Wow, look at this. She is. And slams Asuka spine first onto the canvas. But Asuka reverses. She still has lots of gas in the tank.
In the hard way. Hooked up. And
Ooh, Michinoku driver by Asuka. Yo, Diamond Boss, Militia. Welcome to the Army. Welcome to episode number 179 here at the Archiverse. Thank you for stopping by. This is the Archiverse Fastlane. It's another page in our story. We are on the road to our Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. Right now, we've got two of the very best tag teams on the planet going toe-to-toe. Vicious and Delicious against the Kabuki Warriors. It is for the Archiverse World Women's Tag Team Championships. I really do have to have somebody else on key, on hand, to tell the story about the Archiverse so I don't have to repeat myself 50 times in a show. But to find out a little bit more about the Archiverse, you can type in the chat !tell me and !tell me more and find out just a little bit. Wow, the Kabuki Warriors did it. Ladies and gentlemen, your winners and new Archiverse Women's World Tag Team Champions, Asuka and the Pirate Princess Kairi Sane. They are the Kabuki Warriors. Good Lord, Bromer Yo, the mod with the most has joined the host with the most. And everybody, thank you for the follows tonight. Welcome to the most must-see show on Twitch TV. We are the late night to be and the very best in fantasy wrestling excellence. Welcome to the Army. Welcome to the show. Have a great time. That is the only requirement for being here.
These women make an almost unstoppable pairing, Michael.
What a great matchup. I'm going to issue everybody's Archerverse Bucks. Give me a moment. For anybody that bet on the match.
Thanks for watching.
So will Vicious and Delicious retain their championships? The answer was no. So if you voted on the side of the Kabuki Warriors, you won yourself some Archerverse Bucks. And I'll get the next betting line open for the next matchup in just a few moments. Let's see what's next on the docket. The co-main event of the evening, although we still do have our dark match main event of the evening, so immediately following the main card here on the Archerverse Fastlane, we are paying homage to Andre the Giant, the 8th wonder of the world. We are having the Archerverse very first ever Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, and the winner will receive, for the very first time ever, and will become the inaugural holder of the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal Championship, and we're doing that immediately following the main card. So we have the co-main event coming up next. It is for the Archerverse Women's United States Championship. It is a fatal four-way eliminator between four of the baddest women on the planet. We've got Mia Yim. We have the NWA Women's Champion, Thunder Rosa. We have the former Women's NXT Champion, Ember Moon, and we have the reigning, defending, undisputed Archerverse Women's United States Champion from Team AMC Me. She is the Diamond Ashley Marie. So I'm going to get betting lines open here in just a moment. So the question is simple, as usual. Will Ashley Marie retain her championship? Yes or no? You're going to have 2 minutes to make your bets as always. And I'll open up betting lines here in just one moment. And as these four vixens make their way to the ring, I'm going to leave you in the hands of my mods while I go finish making my coffee. The co-host with the most is not here, so I don't have anybody to go to the concession stand for me. So I'm going to go finish my coffee that I started and then forgot to finish, actually. I won't be very long, but betting lines are open. You have 2 minutes to make those bets. And I'll give about 30 seconds or so before I actually start the matchup. That way everybody gets a chance to bet. So take your time. All right, you guys have had some time to start placing some bets. There's about 50 seconds left that you can still make your bets if you haven't already. In the meantime, we are going to get this bitch started. It is the co-main event of the evening. Mia Yim, Thunder Rosa, Ember Moon, and Ashley Marie, the Archerverse Women's United States Championship on the line. Fatal four-way eliminator. Let's go. Go time.
following contest is a fatal four-way match and is for the Women's United States Championship. Introducing the challenger from Tijuana, Mexico, Thunder Rose.
This is a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
The War Goddess.
And introducing the challenger from Dallas, Texas, Ember Moon.
You can thank Hall of Famer Booker T for much of Ember Moon's success. Corey, what does she have to do to leave here tonight as champion?
She's going to need to be absolutely perfect. And I'm not talking about near perfect or close to perfect. She absolutely needs nothing short of perfection to knock off the champion here tonight.
The head baddie in charge is in the building.
And introducing the challenger from Fontana, California, Mia Yim.
Like her entrance theme states,
I have
Mia
returned.
Yim
Thank you for your
considers
patience.
herself the
I had to have the
HBIC
go
language
juice.
Saxton.
Just
Get
a little
your
bit
mind out the gutter, Corey.
some substance
HBIC
that
stands
quenches
for
thirst
head
to
baddie in
liquidize
charge.
the throat
As
just a little
someone
bit.
who also calls
Get these
herself
pipes
the
flowing just in case I want to sing a song or something later. That's not going to happen.
None of them are badder than her.
I have a fundamental
Promer
rule in
switching
my
to
life.
mod
Never
view.
trust anyone who gives themselves a nickname, let alone multiple nicknames.
Bromer, aren't you
Live
always
by
in
from
mod
the
view?
Savior of misbehavior, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, a light and coffee's necessary. In my world, it's coffee before talkie. Archer, I need a song. Mr. T, you do not want me to sing you a song. You want me to model the newest pair of Calvin Klein ankle socks that have come out on the market. $16.99 for a pack of 6. Made of a nice silky material. 90% of the time. Bromer,
coming up, and a huge opportunity
come on,
for the
man.
champ to prove to everyone
It's got to be
there
at least
truly is
99.
none better in all of WWE right now.
And in the ring, the reigning, defending, undisputed Archerverse Women's United States Champion. From Team AMC Me, she is the Diamond Ashley Marie. Betting lines have closed. Hopefully everybody had a chance to make their bets. If not, sorry about your damn luck.
Everything it will take to keep their titles here tonight. The time to execute that game plan is here now.
The co-main event of the evening is underway. Here we go. Ember Moon with a snapmare takedown on Thunder Rosa, and Ashley Marie already slamming Ember Moon to the mat. Chaos erupting already. Over the top rope goes Ember Moon. And now Thunder Rosa. Turn to the tides. Already on Mia Yim.
Perfectly executed.
Nice Hurricanrana by Ember Moon. Thunder Rosa with a big spine buster. Ashley Marie makes her way back into the ring. Back out she goes, though, and out comes Thunder Rosa to join her. Looks like they both have a beef with Ember Moon. Nope. Thunder Rosa taking down the champion.
Strong takedown there.
Drop toe hold by Mia Yim sends Ember Moon face first into that unforgiving floor. And Thunder Rosa doing her best to control the champion, but European uppercut. A big shot to the jaw takes Thunder Rosa right off her feet.
Back into the ring.
Thunder Rosa still game, though. Tosses Ashley Marie in the ring.
What's going to happen now?
Oh, backstabber.
Power bomb.
Nice power bomb by Mia Yim.
Beautiful drop kick.
Ember Moon, though, springs right back to her feet and scoops Mia Yim up. Brainbuster.
Driver.
Wow.
What a counter.
Big elbow to the face by Ashley Marie.
On the mark.
Beautiful snap suplex. Mia Yim sent right into the ring post by Ember Moon. And again. Wow. Vicious.
Oh, man.
Ember Moon gets tossed right into the steel steps by Mia Yim, who is relentlessly attacking with some vicious strikes. Ashley Marie inside the ring. Big standing drop kick. Thunder Rosa laid out on the floor.
Cover by the champ.
Champion's got the pin. Not even a 1 count, though. Oh, Mia Yim slams Ember Moon off the steel steps again.
Look at this leg drop.
Big leg drop by the champion. She's not done yet. Here comes another. Oh, right across the throat of Thunder Rosa.
Oh, the arm's trapped.
Scoop slam by the champ. Wow, nice fisherman suplex. And the champion drags Thunder Rosa. Covers her up.
Right to the back. This one's
Not even a 2 count, though. Thunder Rosa still got lots left in the gas tank, and Mia Yim goes for a kick right to the head of Ashley Marie, but then walks right back into the ring, goes back after Ember Moon. And look at this. Armbar on Thunder Rosa. It is locked in. Oh! Thunder Rosa taps out. That is it. That is over. Look at that. Mia Yim's not done, though. Bell has rang. Mia Yim still thinks the contest is still going. But ladies and gentlemen, your winner, and still the reigning, defending, undisputed Archerverse Women's United States Champion from Team AMC Me. She is the Diamond, Ashley Marie. And that was a lot of chaos. Mia Yim wasn't ready for that match to be over. Thought she broke up that submission, but unfortunately Thunder Rosa had already tapped out.
Ashley, the Diamond, Marie.
What a win for her here tonight.
Man, this champion has a stranglehold on that title and doesn't appear to be letting up anytime soon.
Wow. Just wow.
Wow.
I'm speechless.
What a match.
What an amazing match.
So I'll issue everybody's Archerverse bucks here. Will Ashley Marie retain her championship? The answer was yes. If you sided with the champ, you got yourself some Archerverse bucks. If you did not, well, you did not. All right, let's see what's next on the docket. We're just about at the main event of the Archerverse Fastlane, and then it is our dark match main event. And again, that dark match main event is going to be an homage to the 8th wonder of the world, Andre the Giant. We are going to see a Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, and we are going to crown the first ever Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal champion. A championship that will be used only for the Memorial Battle Royals and only for dark match main events. But up next, before we get to our main event, it looks like Charlotte Knight, the Wildcat, has got something to say. We all know that she's hunting down the Women's World Championship. But as to exactly what she has on her mind, we're about to find out because she's ready to hit the squared circle. So let's go. Let's find out what she has to say. Go time.
Have to wonder what's on her mind.
This is going to get interesting.
Let's see what she has to say.
Charlotte Knight, of course, the little cousin of Elijah Archer, has found great success in the industry. Been a multiple-time women's champion, multiple-time women's tag team champion. She's been a women's United States champion. She's pretty much done it all in the women's division.
Showing the proper respect.
Enlightened, I did see the Andre the Giant HBO documentary. That was a great documentary. A little bit sad at times. When you saw how Andre got treated a lot of the time. You know, there was a lot of great stories, a lot of fun stories, but there were some moments there that made you feel bad for Andre.
I guess believing you can do something sometimes makes
he truly was a gentle giant, and in his time was misunderstood. Yeah, exactly. Or how he would have to use a bathtub as a toilet when he was in a hotel room.
The fans are eating it up. Well, okay.
Yeah. And of course people back then made fun of him for today they would marvel at his size. You know, with what we know now and what we appreciate today compared to yesteryear, Andre the Giant would be on a pedestal. But then, you know, people made fun of him for his size and because of how he looked. And he was a remarkable man, Andre the Giant was. Charlotte Knight calling out Dynamite Jessie Lee. Dynamite Jessie Lee, one half of the Women's World Tag Team Champions.
Right here.
And we all know Charlotte Knight has her own tag team partner. That tag team partner just finished retaining her Women's United States Championship, the Diamond Ashley Marie. Perhaps they're looking to jump into a matchup with Vicious and Delicious for a shot at the Women's Tag Team Gold. We're about to find out.
Bad blood is a-boiling.
They say pride comes before the fall. We shall see.
Yeah, they did. But it was truly a great story and a great documentary, though. If anybody has not seen the Andre the Giant HBO documentary, I suggest watching it. It was well done.
Sometimes it's hard to get a word in edgewise.
Gotta like that attitude.
Charlotte Knight says if Dynamite Jessie Lee wants to be on her list, she's happy to oblige.
One of the most popular superstars in the WWE, no question.
Okay.
The reason you're running your mouth is because you know you can't beat me. Wow. You can talk until the end of time, but that won't prove you can beat me.
Pride comes before the fall. Better watch it.
No love between these superstars, that's for sure.
Charlotte Knight and Jessie Lee giving each other a verbal tongue lashing here.
Showing the proper respect. Well, the table is set.
You don't want to age yourself too quickly. Jessie Lee says Charlotte Knight takes herself too serious.
Okay. A fan favorite.
Bad blood is a-boiling.
And these two guys, these guys are laying a verbal smackdown on one another. Apparently the time for talk is done.
This is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch. And here we go now. Elbow drop.
This is the second time tonight that Jessie Lee's been called out. Must be getting frustrating.
Eludes the attack. Look at that power, Byron. Man,
made Asuka pay the price for calling her out. Then, of course, the champions went on to defend their titles, and now she's being called out by Charlotte Knight after a grueling battle.
Breaker. Finds a way to reverse.
Oh! Nice clothesline. And another.
Yeah, the referee just had
Good
no
Lord.
choice.
Well, I think it's safe to say that we are going to see a showdown. Whether that be in the tag team division or in singles competition, I don't know. But I think it is safe to say we are going to see a showdown between Dynamite Jessie Lee and Charlotte Wildcat Knight. Yo, Glenola! How you doing, my friend? If you're not busy, Glenola, you should jump on and join me for the main event. We have the main event and the dark match main event, and that is it. That is all. You could finish the show with the host with the most and bless the army with the soothing voice of the great Glenola. Here we go. Main event of the evening for the Archerverse Fastlane. It is for the $1 Million Championship. It is a Falls Count Anywhere triple threat match. We have from Power and Glory, Big Nasty Brutus Bruvna Brown, former two-time world champion and a former two-time world tag team champion. And then we have Brock Maximus, the Brawler, who is still looking for his first big victory here at the Archerverse.
It is difficult to get a reprieve from
He's won many matches, but he has not had that opportunity to grab the brass ring. Tonight, he looks to do just that after winning contendership to the Archerverse $1 Million Championship. He is challenging The Undertaker here tonight. He called him out earlier, and looks like Big Nasty wants to throw a wrench into the plan because he, too, wants to become the man and strap around the waist that Archerverse $1 Million Championship. Now, the question is, and we got to get the betting lines open, is will Undertaker retain his championship? You'll get 2 minutes to make your bets. As always. I'll get betting lines open in just one moment. And there you go. Betting lines are open. You have 2 minutes. So it is go time for betting time, and it is go time for the main event of the evening. Here we go. Big Nasty Brutus Bruvna Brown from Team GamerBot J. We have the Brawler, Brock Maximus, from Team Monkey Prime 541, and they are both looking to dethrone the Deadman and take home the Archerverse $1 Million Championship. Let's go. It is go time. And making his way to the ring first. Again from Team Monkey Prime 541. That's right, he That's right, I forgot he has a new moniker. He is no longer the Brawler, he is the Machine, Brock Maximus. My apologies, I had forgotten.
260 pounds, Brock the Machine Maximus.
It's a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line.
By
here.
the way, since renaming himself, he has been on a tear, has not lost a single match, and most recently won contendership to challenge for the Archerverse $1 Million Championship, and here he is tonight.
For a match of this magnitude.
He is challenging the big dog, The Undertaker. But unfortunately, Big Nasty Brutus Brubna Brown had the same plan and is sticking his nose right in the middle of their biz. Team GamerBot J looking to knock down the door of opportunity. I mean, somebody better knock it down. Otherwise, The Undertaker's going to come straight out, and he won't knock. He will kick that bitch down and then walk back home with his championship gold. Oh, no worries, Glenola. The invite is always there. Matter of fact, anybody that has a PlayStation 4 or a PlayStation 5, if you add Archer Industries, because I haven't changed my name on the PlayStation Network yet because they want me to pay for it, and I'm cheap, but I am still Archer Industries on the PlayStation Network. But if you add me, I can add you, and at some point, if you want to have a way to be more interactive with the Archerverse, you can join me on the broadcast, be a guest host, and enjoy the show from a different perspective. And then, of course, everybody knows that if you're a streamer or you're a frequent flyer, you're part of the army and you enjoy being here, having great conversations, watching great matches, and having a good time, you can always have your own character built and put into the show.
Away from this golden opportunity.
He had better be focused, Cole.
Soul Ember says, my name is still the name.
Matches in his career.
Enlighten says, joining halfway through, running back with my coffee. Be careful you don't spill that. I mean, that's coffee abuse. That's caffeine abuse. That can't be tolerated. Yo, DC!
The legend is here!
How is my VIP DC doing? How you doing? How was your day? How was school? I, of course, saw you in Tyrane's. Was it Tyrane's stream you were in? I believe you guys were in Tyrane's stream. But Soul Ember says, if you want mine, my Twitch hashtag is the same in the game if you would like to use mine. Is your character uploaded, Soul Embers?
Taking souls and digging holes. Big Evil has arrived.
Because, I mean, if Soul Embers, if your team wants to reach out to the Archerverse management team and start contract negotiations, we can make sure that shit happens. We can absolutely make sure that happens.
You want to learn about longevity? What it takes to remain a superstar?
Well, Soul Embers, you just head on over to my Discord, jump on over to character build requests, and just throw in there the name of your character and your hashtag so that I can download that. That way we can, much quicker, of course, we can make sure your superstar is cycling through shows, winning titles, forming alliances, and enjoying the privileges of being part of the greatest wrestling company and promotion on the planet. Oh, you're already there? Nice. Clonola says, finer than frog's hair.
You have to expect the unexpected, right, Byron?
Forget the unexpected, Michael. You have to expect the impossible.
Brock Maximus going right after Big Nasty. Very early pin attempt
Or complete stupidity,
by Brock
Cole.
Maximus. The Undertaker takes advantage. Oh, guillotine. Dropped right on the top rope by Undertaker, and Big Nasty going to work on the dead man. Nice swinging neck breaker. Brock Maximus going to help him out. Big right hand.
Lost in the corner right now.
Undertaker shoves Maximus in the corner, and a big swinging DDT. Oh, flying clothesline to Brock Maximus, and Undertaker is all over both of these gentlemen. He is, of course, the reigning, defending Archerverse $1 Million champion. Big Nasty grabs him, slams him head first off that top turnbuckle. Corner to corner by Big Nasty. Brutus Bruvna Brown.
Oh, uncorked a big punch.
Big back elbow. And another. Undertaker down. Maximus runs right into an elbow too. Tried to attack from behind. A swinging DDT of his own delivered by Big Nasty. And drops an elbow right to the heart of Brock Maximus. Undertaker still down. Just now getting back up. Oh, that was vicious. A big shot to the kidneys by the Undertaker. Inverted DDT. But Big Nasty right back to his feet. Undertaker tosses him to the ropes. Collision. Big Nasty, another swinging neck breaker, takes the Undertaker right back down to the canvas.
He caught him slipping.
Wow, gut wrench suplex by Brock Maximus. Undertaker grabs the machine, slams him right to the down to the canvas. Spine first. Big Nasty back to his feet. Uppercut by... Oh, look at this. Big Nasty and Brock Maximus took out the Undertaker, and now Big Nasty taking out the machine. Wow, 2 count.
Not going to go down without a fight, Michael.
Big Nasty almost had her wrapped up there.
Look at this. Snap suplex.
Nice snap suplex.
Look out.
Nice transition.
Script on him there.
Elbow right to the face by Big Nasty, though, and from behind, another inverted DDT by Undertaker. Big back body drop, and now Big Nasty down too.
Boom, what a forearm.
Big forearm right to the back. DDT, and Big Nasty is down and out again. Look at this. Nice standing vertical suplex. Brock Maximus from behind. Wow, German suplex, and Undertaker is down. Look at this, chopping down the big man. Ooh, Brock Maximus went to scoop him up, but Undertaker fights back. Wow, flatliner by the dead man. Beautiful clothesline, takes Big Nasty right back off his feet. Here come big choke slam. Down goes Big Nasty, and the champion covers him up.
Oh man, they don't even see
wow.
after that.
Clearly not
Brown actually kicked out. And Maximus, big club across the back, but Big Nasty throws him into the ropes. He runs into the Undertaker. Big Nasty now throws Undertaker right over the top rope, goes right after Maximus. And now he throws Maximus over the top rope. This is not a battle royal, sir. You cannot win by tossing them over the top rope. Here comes Taker. Oh, Bulldog. Wow, face first onto the unforgiving floor goes Big Nasty. And look at that. Whoa, exploder suplex by Brock Maximus. Reversal by Undertaker. Big boot right to the face. Here comes Big Nasty.
Double axe handle.
Big double axe handle. Big Nasty tries to go on the attack, but Taker whips him right over that top rope, but luckily enough, he's able to hang on.
I think Undertaker's opponent's about to take his
Undertaker sets up Big Nasty. Last ride powerbomb.
But champions need to finish the job.
But now, can Undertaker capitalize?
Wow, Brown kicked out of the last ride.
He's in full control now.
Hits him with a gut-wrench suplex.
Gut-wrench suplex by Brock Maximus. And now Maximus setting Undertaker up here. He tosses him over the top rope. But look at that, Undertaker right back to his feet. He's a little winded, but he is standing.
Just a step quicker.
Oh! Reversal by Undertaker. Maximus wisely dives back into the ring. Back in comes Undertaker to join him, though. Maximus.
Here we go.
German suplex. And Big Nasty tries to toss the machine over the top rope, but Maximus hangs onto that top rope and is still on the ring apron. Got the champ covered up. Oh, Big Nasty just about did it. Look at that. Maximus scooping the Undertaker up. Fall away slam to the champion. But look at this. Big Nasty setting up the machine.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next.
Jackknife powerbomb, and Big Nasty covers him up. 1, 2. Oh. Whoa. Maximus kicks out. Over the top rope goes Brock Maximus. Big Nasty chasing him out. Big Nasty slides back in the ring, but Undertaker follows them out. It is the Undertaker Big Nasty wants, and here we go. He's setting him up. Wow, jackknife powerbomb to the Undertaker, but look at this. Maximus scoops Big Nasty up. Ooh! F5 by the machine.
Can you imagine?
Brock Maximus thought he had won. He didn't, though. He didn't get it.
How is this superstar
big clothesline. And another.
Determination.
Wow, big flying clothesline. He covers him back up. And another kick out. Brock Maximus has frustration written all over his face, and now the champ getting back to his feet. Suplex City being delivered by Brock Maximus. It is a triple German, but Undertaker is stalking. Champion covers up Big Nasty, but look at this. Maximus very quickly breaks up the pin. Look at this. Wow, F5 to Undertaker. F5 to the champion. But no, Maximus still unable to pick up the win. Look at that, Undertaker throws him down. Just tosses him. Wow. Guillotine hold locked in. Wow, he tapped out. He tapped out, ladies and gentlemen. Your winner and new Archerverse $1 million champion. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, that is Brock Maximus' very first championship victory since signing with the Archerverse. But he is from Team Monkey Prime 541, and he is your new reigning defending Archerverse $1 million champion, the Machine, Brock Maximus.
And new
Wow.
the Machine, Maximus.
Very big win here in this triple threat match.
Wow, I can't believe
Holy shit.
What an amazing
Dethroned the
After that, I can't
Undertaker.
wait for the next time we have an opportunity to
The
call a
big
triple
dog, the
threat match.
phenom, and the former two-time world champion at the same time. Brock Maximus has been on an absolute tear and is now a champion for the very first time. So congratulations to Team Monkey Prime 541, and congratulations to Brock Maximus. That was awesome. All right, that is it. That is all for the Archerverse Fastlane tomorrow night show. As you can see, Super Saturday Showdown. We will continue to write the story. We will continue to add fuel to the fire as we continue down that blazing road, that path to hell, fire, and brimstone that is hell in a cell. It is going to be an epic night. We are going to have 7 matches, 3 more title matches. The pots are going to continue to stir. The feuds are going to continue to be fiery. The rages in the rivalries are going to continue to boil over. But we're not done yet tonight, folks. We're not done. We have one more match of the night, the dark match, main of the event of the evening. It is our go-home happy match. And we are going to pay homage, ladies and gentlemen, to Andre the Giant, to the 8th wonder of the world. We are going to have an Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, and we are going to, for the very first time ever, crown an Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal champion. For the very first time ever. And tonight, it is going to be all streamers facing off against one another in this epic 8-man battle royal. Let's do it. It is go time. We're going to put some legends in here. We are going to make this a star-studded affair. Hell, I'll even throw Elijah Archer in there. Let's throw Elijah Archer in, shall we? Let's get Archer in the action. The legend Elijah Archer's got to get in on it. Who else are we going to have in on it? Let's have Adam Colossus from Demolition. Let's have the Wolfman Alan Severin from Team Glenola. Of course, Adam Colossus from Team Complete Geek TV. Let's have Andrew Orton from Team Ziggy Flex in there. Let's have Timothy Vader, the Predator, from Team Timbo Slice Gaming in there. Oh, Team Bromer wants Kyle Brewer in there. Let's get Kyle Brewer in there. The Wanderer, Kyle Brewer from Team Bromer, is in there. Enlighten, we can't have Moxley in there. He's not a streamer wrestler. This dark match main event is going to be streamer signed wrestlers only. Let's get a giant. We have the Predator Timothy Vader in there. We do not have Jake Stone in there yet, if that's what you're talking about. But we do have the Nightmare Joseph Woods. Let's put the Nightmare Joseph Woods in the Battle Royal. Bromer says, Riggy, we want to have Team Riggy 2K3. So, of course, Joseph Woods, the Nightmare from Team Kraken Skulls. And from Team Riggy 2K3, we are going to have the magnificent Reed Rude. And ladies and gentlemen, feast your eyes for the very first time on the brand new Andre the Giant Ring of Honor Championship. That is what we are going to be going to battle over. And we're going to get things going right now. It is go time for the Andre the Giant Memorial Ring of Honor Championship Battle Royal Contest. It is go time. Let's go. We're going to crown a new champion, and then, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to raid somebody. And if anybody wants to guide that raid, just open up your channel points, spend those points, and you can guide the raid to anywhere you want to go. Or I'll just find somebody to raid, because I can do that. I can find somebody to raid, no problem at all. But if you all would like to get in on the action, you can do that. So here's how it's going to work. We can't do a regular bet. I got to give everybody their Archerverse Bucks points too. Will Undertaker retain his championship? The answer was no. We had a brand new Archerverse $1 Million champion. So there's too many people to do a regular predictions, but what we can do is I'm going to choose somebody. I'm going to choose who I think is going to win this Battle Royal. And if you guys think I'm wrong, prove it. Put your money where your mouth is, mofos, and get in on the bet. I'm going to choose will Reed Rude win the Ring of Honor Championship? Yes or no? The man from Riggy 2K3. That is my choice. And coming to the ring first from Team Complete Geek TV, he is one half of the WCW United States Tag Team Champions. He is Adam the Cyborg Colossus.
Crown a new champion here tonight. That's right, the title's been vacant for long enough. One of these superstars will be going home tonight as the new champion.
Betting lines are open. You have 2 minutes to make your bets. Yeah, Enlighten, here at the Archerverse, we make our own custom championships. They are all created by us. Our shows are our own, our belts are our own, our characters, our wrestlers are all of our own. We have our own storylines, feuds, rivalries. We are the very best in fantasy wrestling excellence. We are the late night place to be, the most must-see show on Twitch TV. We are the Archerverse TV, baby. Well, there are definitely two ways to become more interactive with the Archerverse. You can have a wrestler signed to the universe of the Archerverse and watch them progress through careers, win championships, form alliances and tag teams, or you can join me here on the broadcast if you have a PlayStation 4 or 5 at God damn it, I hate when my controller dies. Right in the middle of a sentence. I should take this motherfucker and throw it clear across my neighbor's hedge into their pool and watch it sink to the bottom for fucking with the host with the most on the most must-see show on Twitch TV, the late night place to be, and the very best in fantasy wrestling excellence. I am not amused. Bromer, ban Archer's red paddle. Immediately, please. Thank you.
Has been made at the conclusion.
Ban that shit. Ban that shit.
I have to say the level of pride he has in his game is truly impressive, guys.
Yeah, he's
good Lord.
As proud as a peacock, Michael. And you know what? He has every right to be.
You may not be amused, but you handled the tech mishap wonderfully. That's the way it's done around here, Enlighten. The show has to go on. The fans want to see professional wrestling at its very best. They do not care about technical mishaps. They do not want to hear about my technical mishap. They want the host with the most to call the show like it has to be called. Like only he can be calling. Actually, that's not true. We've had some amazing guest hosts.
And from New York, weighing in at 258 pounds,
the host with the most on the most must-see show on Twitch TV.
Here we go, guys. We're finally going to crown a
You
new
can't just
champion
have
here
part
tonight.
of a sentence
This
there.
match
What's
right
in the
here is
sack?
Absolute definition of history making. Whoever
He's a
wins
very
this
sick
will
and twisted
forever have
man.
their name in
And as you can
WWE
see,
history books. And
not
that's
only
really
does he
saying
refer to
something.
himself as Andrew the Snake Orton, he also wears a snake head. I'm going to have to go ahead and assume there is a snake in there. Although I know the answer. So there's that. Well, actually, the snake head is new for Andrew Orton. He formed a tag team
Michael, I understand the importance of
with
having
Team
pride in what you
Pictulator.
do, but sometimes I
He
think
formed a
can be
team with
bit
Rex
overbearing.
Byron, who is called the
I don't know if he means
Beastmaster.
to
The
be, but that's
Beastmaster
definitely how he comes
comes
across
out
at
with this
times.
badass bear head. It's very cool. I love it. And since they formed a tag team, Team Ziggy Flex found it necessary, I guess, to have Andrew Orton come out with a snake head. It's rather beastly, I guess. A little weird. But Andrew Orton, one of the best there is, and here comes from Team Timbo Slice Gaming, ladies and gentlemen. He is the Predator, Timothy Vader.
From your darkest fears, weighing in at 275 pounds, Timothy the Predator Vader.
So much on the line here tonight, guys, as we look to crown a new champion.
That's right, Cole. We're guaranteed to have a new
House
champion
of
at the end this
Vader,
one. It's not very
Enlighten.
often you can say that.
Black tuck-tailed and ran away. Timothy Vader stepped in and took his place. The House of Black became the House of Vader. And the Predator is reigning supreme. How dare you, sir? Vaderverse. Vaderverse.
I'd say that he's among the most prideful.
What is it with all the
superstars on
mockery
roster
tonight?
today.
First,
When you
Lil
accomplish what he's been able to
First,
accomplish,
Lil
Michael, you have every right to be proud of
suggests that there's a thing called Lilverse. We timed his ass out. Is there any mods? Do we have a mod right now? Enlighten is mocking the host at the most. He has suggested that there is a thing called Vaderverse. I think somebody needs a 10-second timeout for being villainous, for taunting the greatest host in professional wrestling history. This is ghastly in nature, sir. Well, Enlighten, if you join my Discord and make your way on over to character build requests, and you continue to be a fan of the show, and enjoy yourself, because that is the requirement here. That is the only requirement to be part of the Archerverse. You have to enjoy yourself. You have to enjoy the conversations with the great people in the Army, because they are the greatest community. You'll never see a stronger community. Unwavering support for the Archerverse. They'll go into battle at the drop of a dime. When trolls make their way in, they eat them alive. They open a can of whoop-ass, they open the door, they let those trolls pirouette out that door. They slam it, they hit him in the ass on the way out. Yeah, Enlighten will get used to it.
I have to say the level of pride he has in his game is truly
only the
impressive,
Archerverse.
guys.
All
He's
others
about as
are
proud as a
banned.
peacock, Michael. And you know what? He has every right to be.
The reigning defending WCW United States Heavyweight Champion, Kyle Brewer. All these great champions and superstars collecting in the ring for this first ever 8-man Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. And again, we are going to crown the very first ever Andre Ring of Honor Championship to the victor. Why did I get silenced? You bunch of villainous bastards! Did you somebody Oh!
And from the other side of darkness.
God damn it, Glenola!
Weighing in at
All right,
2
minutes it is.
Joseph the
Oh, hey,
Nightmare
Bromer.
Wood.
Guys, we finally crown a new champion here tonight.
Do you want to
That's right,
send
the title's been
Enlighten
vacant for long enough.
13 a
One of these
message?
Superstars will be going home tonight as the
Just so he
new
understands how things work at the Archerverse a little bit. If you don't mind, sir.
And guys, you have to respect how much pride he has in what he does.
I don't know, Michael. I understand the importance of having pride in what you do, but sometimes I think he can be a bit overbearing. I don't know if he means to be, but that's definitely how he comes across at times.
From Windsor, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 260 pounds, Elijah, the Legend.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is for the vacant championship.
Which means tonight we finally crown one of these superstars as our next champion. And it's about time, if you ask me.
I have to say the level of pride he has in his game is truly impressive, guys.
Yeah, he's about as proud as a peacock, Michael. And you know what? He has every right to be.
And that about covers the 2 minutes. Thank you very much, Glenola. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Although I'd kind of like to break my foot off in your ass right now.
And their opponent from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
The Twitch Intercontinental Heavyweight Champion from Team Riggy 2K3. He is the magnificent Reed Rude.
And you have to imagine these superstars are feeling the pressure here. You don't come into a match of this magnitude.
So again, if anybody has a destination for after the Battle Royal has come to an end, I'll make sure we get to that destination and we'll get our raid on. Otherwise, I'll just choose a destination. That's fine too.
And guys are ready to get this match started.
A big-time title defense here, and this crowd knows it. They're coming unglued right now.
Ouch. Well measured.
Good Lord, chaos already erupting in that ring.
That is a great reversal. Oh no, this could be it.
I'd be shocked if it isn't, Cole.
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Ooh, Adam Colossus just about eliminated Reed Rude.
Reverses. Can he make him pay?
Ooh, what impact. Oof. Nasty left hook.
Clothesline.
Oof. What a cutter.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Kick to the gut and targeting the back. Very effective.
He has something big planned.
Wow. Oh, nasty impact.
In the face. Boom. KO punch.
Oh, brutal forearm. Okay.
Hey, yo, actually, I have a destination.
Saw that one coming.
Soul Embers. Soul Embers is live right now with his own wrestling universe. I actually met Soul Embers through Dogface, who has a fantastic channel himself, by the way. He has his own wrestling universe. They do things differently, but it's every bit as fun, and they have a good time. They've got a great community, and Soul Ember's in the middle of building his own great community, and right now he is live. So you know what? When this Battle Royal is over, if Soul Embers is still live, which I assume he will be, we'll take a visit over to his channel and see what he's doing and give him a hey yo to end our night. He was here earlier tonight, so we can repay that favor by stopping by Soul Embers.
Clothesline. Ooh, brutal. Setting up for
DC, it's a battle royal. The winner has to throw everybody over the top rope.
Don't do this.
It's an Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, and the winner will become the very first ever Andre the Giant Ring of Honor champion.
I think you're right, Michael.
Oh, back elbow.
Oh, Jesus. Suplex pile driver by Adam Colossus. That was brutal.
Now in full control.
We need to get some more people back in here for our raid. Where did they go? Hunt them down and find them, please. Make sure they know if they don't come join our raid, they'll be banned.
To pull that off.
Are we about to see it?
What a clothesline!
Down to Reed Rude and the Predator, ladies and gentlemen, for the inaugural Andre Ring of Honor Championship.
Chop echoing through the arena.
Look at this. Reed Rude picks him up and just tosses him. Wow.
Gets out of the way.
And fast.
Oh! Busted him open. Vicious snap DDT by the hulking Reed Rude.
Clothesline. Great agility there. Oh, had that well scouted. Referee's calling for the bell. The match is over.
There you have it. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match
Let's look back
and
on the
the
action from last
inaugural
match.
new Andre the Giant Memorial Ring of Honor champion from Team Timbo Slice Gaming. He is the Predator, Timothy Vader.
Predator Vader.
That's a win you remember for a long time.
Impressive doesn't even begin to
All right,
describe
ladies
his
and gentlemen, that
performance
is it. That is
tonight,
all for the Archiverse Fastlane. We'll see you tomorrow
beauty.
night
What an effort we saw
for
there.
Super
Truly a
Saturday
great
Showdown to
match.
continue the road to Hell in a Cell. We're also going to have the debut of two brand new characters tomorrow night. I'm not even going to tell you who they are. If you want to find out, you show up and join the army to watch the most must-see show on Twitch TV, the very best in fantasy wrestling excellence, and the late night place to be. Yes, Bromer? Yes, refunded. Excellent. Sorry, DC. All right, I'm going to get everybody's Archerverse Bucks points issued here. Will Reed Rude win? No. The answer was no, he will not win. All right, here we go. We'll see you tomorrow night. We are going to get our raid on, and we are going to go see Soul Embers. Again, I met him on Dogface's Wrestling channel, an epic wrestling channel, like twitch.tv backslash doggyface, or not doggyface, dogface, DOGGFAYCE. They've got a fantastic channel, great community. Glenola, he redeemed raid. Excellent. Redeem anybody that needs redeemed. And seeing how people just jumped into the channel, make sure you join our raid, because we're going to go visit Soul Embers, give him a hey yo, say thanks for stopping by. He was here earlier tonight. And again, we'll see everybody tomorrow night, 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, for Super Saturday Showdown. Everybody get in on this raid. Let's go. Don't leave us hanging with just 8 viewers in here. Let's go. I see everybody in here. Join the raid. Let's go and see Soul Embers. It's go time. Come on. I don't even think he's realized we've raided him yet. He knows now.
We're kicking things off with a bang. I'm not even ready yet. Count anywhere, man.
Too bad, sir. We are here. The Archiverse is here, baby.
We got communication out. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my graveyard. My name is Soul Embers, and I welcome you all